Hello, hello. Let me know if this is too loud or too low. We haven't started the game yet. We're doing a little bit of chatting before we start. Uh, you might. There's a lot going on. Hello, hello. Hope you can hear me. Sorry if my room's a little ugly. I know. I'll see. I know. There's a lot going on. There's a lot. Um, uh, your model, yes, yes. I took the time to customize it a little bit in VRoid. Uh, I know how people, go crazy for the models and all that, but I like to keep these things a little bit of a secret and a surprise for you guys. Thank you so much, though. I do appreciate that. Uh, I can, there's gloves on this one, but there's not much to it. The skirt is cute, though, so you can look at the skirt real quick while we're talking. Here, I'll zoom her out just a little bit more for you. Here you go. Anywho, hello, hello, everyone. It's so glad to see your faces again. It makes me so happy to see that everybody's waiting for my arrival. It's so sweet. Um, Congrats on 50 for sure. Very pretty. Thank you for sure. But yes, we actually hit 50. Um, the only reason why I'm not qualified for affiliate right this second is because apparently Twitch does this thing where it qualifies your 50 when those people subscribe to you or follow you a month in or 2 months in to that effect. So all these lovely, lovely people that's followed me in the last 2 weeks, we sadly will have to wait to the end of July to qualify. But right, consistent viewers was actually reached recently too. But just a little bit. Yeah. But in the meantime, we definitely have plans, we definitely have games, and we definitely have memes that are ready for everyone. I actually forgot I need to pull up my stream on my phone just to make sure my display is looking all right. Clearly, from everybody's reactions, it's on there. But yeah, we actually hit 50 followers. So we're going to be able to qualify very, very soon. I'm super excited about that. Um, in other news, before we get started or any other things, let me read of all of chat first. Aside from the Peppa Pig, everything looks good. I know. But yes, let me just catch up with chat, and then we're gonna go over everything. I'll go over my little break and all that, and then we'll get into it. But yes, okay, 50. But yes, my model is very cute. Everything looks good. I wanted to say, uh, as I'm still blabbing and not pulling up my stream on my phone. um, Here we go. It's on my phone now. Good, good, good. And it looks like it's not lagging at all, which is beautiful. I love that the V Magic Mirror update is crisp and it's actually helping out. So lovely. Um, Anywho, I'm not going to leave you guys in silence for very long. Don't worry. We're just going to talk about my little break for a half second. I wanted to say happy fireworks and all of that. And then actually, I wanted to say because I do like to indulge in Eastern culture and all that a little bit more. Happy Star Festival and Hanabata, if I'm pronouncing that wrong, festival. Happy Star Festival week, month, whatever, how long you guys like to celebrate it. I saw it says usually July to August, which is pretty cool. I like that. But yes, happy holidays, everybody. I had a pretty good break. I celebrated 4th of July personally. I might post some videos, but they will all be muted, so nobody has to worry about that or anything like that at all. But overall, it's pretty good. I found some merchandise at a thrift shop that I am gonna tweet later. It was super cool finds. You guys are gonna die to see what I found. But anywho, um, Poppy Seed, you are very, very observant because indeed there is a Peppa Pig down there, but it's not for no reason. Right? I'm excited to see indeed. But the Peppa Pig isn't for any just silly old reason. No, no, no. With your guide, with your wisdom that you have with your eyes that you can bestow beyond be told onto you, this little mama pig. And shut up. Peppa Pig talks, doesn't she? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she talks. She never shuts the fuck up. But Shush, you're spoiling the surprise, Sky. You're supposed to be quiet. I'm supposed to hype this. But, it is not for no reason, sadly. The whole time I was playing this, guys. It's loud as hell. Give me 1 second. Holy shit. She said, would you like to be my friend? It's like, absolutely fucking not.
Mummy,
Daddy, George!
Hello, Peppa.
I didn't want to blast you guys' eardrums with the opening
I'm
logo of
so
the game company.
excited.
Why is that, Peppa?
I'm going to meet my new
It wasn't for
friend.
no reason.
A
I'm
new
sorry.
friend?
It wasn't
Yes.
for no reason. I'll change the
And who
settings
might
when we
this
get past
new
the opening, I
friend
swear.
be?
I don't know. They're new, silly. I'm going to show them Snowy
I think I
Mountain,
have
the
actually
beach,
played this, but never. I think I have this actually never played it.
even Potato
probably, who knows?
City.
Peppa is excited
I realized
to
my
play with her
game
new
was
friend
like
and
this,
explore all the brilliant
so
places
let me
in
know
the
if this
world.
sounds a little bit better to you
That's
guys.
a good idea, Peppa.
Yes, Daddy.
My gain was
It's
up on
going
my
to be so
microphone.
much fun.
So when is your new friend
so about
coming
right
to
here,
play,
fine.
Peppa?
Very soon.
Let me know if I'm too loud
I
or too
can't
low,
wait
but
to play
we'll
with
fix that
them.
after this.
Dinosaur.
And I think I'm too small.
It looks
actually,
like
now that I
Mr.
think about it.
Dinosaur wants to play with Peppa's new friend, too.
I'm not giving the game the clout that it needs. We are playing this for the memes and only the memes. Let me know if my mic sounds super shitty now, guys, because my mic has this fun system of gain and all this other fun stuff. So let me know. Do I sound all right still? I don't know. I don't really try to fuck around with this stuff. You sound fine? Good, 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 good. Anywho, we are going to fuck around with the settings on this real quick so I don't blast my ears the whole stream. Yeah, it wasn't for no reason. There was actually, the pink was on purpose too, just for this game. Won't lie to you. We don't need to hear them, so we don't have to worry about hearing them. I will say you guys will see my character for just a half second,
Continue.
but I only did that just to see if the game worked,
New.
so we're doing
Let us
new.
start. First off, choose what kind of clothes you will wear.
Oh boy. Game is kind of loud though. Okay, did I turn down the game now? The game should be a little bit better now? Maybe not. Hold on. Let me put me over here to make sure OBS isn't doing anything funky. Let me put the game over here. You fixed it? Okay, everything sounding good then? Like, everything sounding good? Nobody is worried about levels anymore while we're here?
What color do you want them to be?
Everything sounds good. Okay, what color do you want, guys? This is our 50 follower stream. Speaking of that, while you guys pick a color and fight about it, I'll update what we're doing since people, you know, have the right to know, I guess. And Peppa Pig. Yep. Okay. We're probably only going to play this today. And not because I don't want to play it any longer and all that, but because I looked at the gameplay. I didn't look at all the gameplay. I looked up YouTube. I went Peppa Pig gameplay just to see how long it would take. And on average, it's saying an hour and a half to 2 hours, depending on how stuck you get. So, you know, we should be good. But I think we're gonna steal Peppa's color and be pink.
Now choose the animal you want to be.
Ironic that looks like there's no pig. No sound for the rabbit. Lol. I know. Hello. I hope you enjoy. I know I'm having a hell of a time right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. But hello, Jeremy. Hello, Sky. Hello, Poppy Seeds. And hello, anybody else that says hello today. Thank you guys so much for coming by during Jello Hello. Jello Yellow. Yes. Any and all any and all attention is so appreciated for this stream because I know nobody's gonna take this seriously. I'm not taking this seriously, like, whatsoever. You guys can tell with the little beanie baby in the corner and the fact that I took time to customize a whole ass model. Well, okay, guys, there's a reason why I can do this so quickly, and that's because in Vroid Studio, uh, Vroid Hub, whatever the fuck it's called, it's Vroid, is what I use. That's what I use for my model. When you go in there, you can use a base model, and you can customize the hell out of it, do whatever you want. So, like, I made myself look like this on purpose. And you can use that model, and then you can save a copy of that model, and you can use that copy and then do whatever the fuck you want with it, like I did with this. That's how I was able to get the dress and this one done so quickly. So, if you guys are ever looking for a completely free, copyright free, Vroid model, a VTuber model that's 3D, and you want something that works with a simple webcam, Vroid's the way to go because, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying Vroid. I had to think if I was saying that right. Sorry, I sometimes mean to say Vroid and then I say like VTube Studio is the reason why I was trying to make sure I was saying Vroid the whole time. Vroid is what I use, and then the tracking system I use is Magic Mirror. Both of those are completely free. Like, completely free. No, Jeremy. Not hemorrhoid. Vroid. Lol. I typed it just in case anybody actually wants to find it for sure, though. That's what I actually Google that, and then you find, like, you know, the obviously, like, legit website. And then... And then Magic Mirror is what I use for all of my tracking and my controller, believe it or not. He looks like a goof. He is a goof. We don't know what we're going to be, though. We're going to be an alpha wolf. Guys, the alpha wolf Pekka, woo! What color do you guys want to be before I end stream right now? Oh, goodness. Oh my gosh. That was quick. I guess you would have to, maybe.
Would you like to wear
Hold on.
glasses?
I didn't mean to go that far.
Good choice.
Here we go.
What color do you want to
You
be?
guys want glasses? You want... I'll
Do
go
you
with these
want
ones.
to wear a hat?
Just so we can be controversial the whole game. I'm joking. The rainbow does not always mean you're gay, and being gay does not mean you always have to wear rainbow attire. It is nice to wear rainbow. And this
Done.
looks nice.
Now, if you want to start
Pimp
playing,
hat, yes.
choose yes.
They shouldn't have gave me the option, damn it.
Welcome
This is a
Peppa
game for
Pig's
kids.
Town. You'll have a lot
Okay?
of fun here.
This isn't me.
We're going to meet Peppa in a moment, but first,
I'm
let's
grabbing my
try
damn
walking.
snack I have right beside me,
Use
my
the
fucking
stick to
Cheez-Its.
move around.
Fuck you. There's a reason why this stream is labeled profanity.
What a nice flower. Why don't you
Get the hell out of
close
my
to
stream. I'm joking. You know I'm joking. But yes, nice, the pimp hat.
it?
I
Now
know.
press a button to touch it. Remember to use this button when it appears on the screen.
A to slap someone. Also, I encourage fan art. So if you guys want to use a fan tag, it's
Butterfly is
hashtag
flying away.
hush
Let's follow it.
poppies. And I'll type that for you too, so you can use it on Twitter properly, because I looked up the tag and it looks like I predominantly own it now. It looks like I spam the hell out of it enough to where I own that tag. Like, nobody else really uses that tag, so hold on. I have to lift my Blu-ray, fuck, oh fuck. My blue light glasses. I got some blue light glasses, and they're really thick as hell, but they work for my computer. But I can't see shit when I'm looking at my, keyboard. I actually, like, legit, like, Spider-Man blind with that shit. So I have to look just back and forth real quick. Hold on. I feel like that's not right. exploding controller. Yeah, it is. It is, isn't it? As I said, V Magic Mirror also offers this leveliness on this too. Hush Puppies on Twitter is our fan tag. If you guys ever want to make art of this model, if you ever want to make art of the dress or of the regular hoodie one, I welcome gender bent as well. I don't care. That doesn't bother me. Uh, you guys can theorize if you want a name for him, but personally, I I don't know yet. Anyway, let's get moving.
What's that? There's a fence blocking the way. Not to worry, you can use the same button
But yeah,
to
Hush
open the gate.
Puppies is our fan tag on Twitter.
Sometimes you will need to move things out of the way to keep going.
I don't want to go anymore. I'm not having fun. I don't think I want to go to this
use
town.
This button when it
It
appears on the
doesn't.
screen.
Okay, this is a legit question. How many wolves have you seen in the Peppa Pig series? I'll wait. I got my Cheez-Its. I'll wait. Exactly. And I don't see my parents in sight, so frankly, I'm scared and not eager.
Oh, hello! Welcome to the town. Where are you going, little
It's like
one?
secretly a horror
To
game.
talk to Miss Rabbit, walk up
It
to her
turns
and
into like
press
one
the
of those
action button.
ARG freaking YouTube series where it starts like Amanda the Adventurer and it's like all cheery and all that shit and then it starts getting crazy. Speaking of that, I would love to play Amanda the Adventurer, but
Remember
it
to
takes up
press
my
the
whole
button whenever
fucking
this
screen
appears
when I
on
want
the
to play
screen.
it.
You
And
never
there's no
know
options
what
to
could
fix
happen.
that. So until I get a second monitor and all that good fancy stuff, Amanda the Adventurer is gonna be put on fucking hold for a good damn second.
Are you going to see Peppa?
I got too much
She's
going
just
on
up
that
the
I
hill.
can't have
Keep
the whole
walking
screen
and
being
you'll
taken
be
up with
there
that.
in a minute. Bye now.
Well
Why are you
done.
standing at
You
the bottom of the
remember to
hill?
press the button whenever this
Where are
appears
my
on the
parents?
screen. You never know
I
what
thought
could
I'm a
happen.
child. This Miss Rabbit is canonically what the adults sizes are in the universe. So I'm a child walking around by myself.
Remember
Where's
to
my
press
house?
the button whenever this
Why am I
appears on
why
the screen.
why are you
You never
standing at the
know what
bottom
could
of the
happen.
hill of some random person's house in the community? What the fuck's going on? Oh yeah. Yeah. This is riveting, guys. I fucking love this. As I said, why are you standing at the bottom of the hill of the pig household? What the fuck are you doing? What is she doing? Hey yo, I I'm just a kid. I'm not gonna be asking questions that's beyond my reasoning right now. I guess I guess. Uh, oh, I'm at a loss for words. I really am. I actually genuinely am.
My friend Peppa Pig.
I think
A
if
new friend has come to visit Peppa. How
Shut up.
exciting.
Also, I found out why my computer sounds echoey. I gotta
Oh, goody, you're here.
no.
We're going to have the best
Hold on one
day
second. I gotta
ever.
fix something. Okay, I fixed the echo. As I've disclosed before, my computer
Standing
has
still
this.
is boring.
Shut the hell up.
Let's go somewhere.
As I've disclosed before, my computer has this fancy setup where my microphone is actually
Let's go
UBS
this way.
controlled. So, it doesn't plug into like the speaker in the microphone hookup. So that means I can play my audio on my computer through the speakers at the same time I can with my microphone. It's weird. It's a $40 UBS thing that I got at
Standing still is
Walmart.
boring.
It works,
Let's go
so
somewhere.
I'm not complaining. But I just have to be mindful when I actually like watch stuff on my speakers when on my off time and all that, because I'll sometimes unplug my stuff so I can just walk through my house and listen to my computer. because it echoes pretty hard throughout my house. Not gonna lie, you probably were hearing an echo for a half second. If you didn't, good job on my damn microphone. But anywho,
Standing still is
shut the hell up,
boring.
Peppa. I told you. See,
Let's
she
go
won't shut the hell up.
somewhere.
But so I had to just turn off my speakers on my computer is what's going on. So
Let's
now
go
you
this
guys
way.
only hear the audio coming from the computer and only the computer. I believe. It should be something like that, right? But let me just check one more time. Yeah,
Standing
we're all
still
good to
is
go.
Boring.
Standing
Let's go
still is
somewhere.
boring. And nobody likes you for a reason. You know that? You know Peppa Pig has an amusement park, right, guys? So, like, she's actually a more hit than you think. Yeah, it's just like a little fancy $40 thing I got at Walmart. That's a little bit better. Like,
Standing still is boring.
for how fucking annoying she is. Kids love her.
This is my room. Do you like it? I have lots of toys in the basket.
This is the part that you guys aren't going to like about this game. And there's two things that you guys are not going to like about this. One, it's $60 usually on the
Standing still
Nintendo
is
Switch
boring.
store, first of all.
Let's go somewhere.
It's $30 on the Xbox without the Game Pass. Right, one is
Play with
Peppa's
this.
voice, first of all. But second of all is the fact that I was trying to use VC Face for my model because I do have this model uploaded for VC Face as well. But if I wanted to
Still
do
is
that
boring.
and only
Let's go somewhere.
what you guys saw on screen, the game was absolutely fucking tanking
Let's
the
play with
entire
this.
time. I kid you not, what you see now is actually a fucking miracle. Stop talking. I know, she's fucking annoying. I'm sorry. I told you guys there's many reasons, not just one, of why this is only going to be a one-time stream. but yes. There's multiple reasons why. Not just annoyance at this point. It is actually maintenance, believe it or not. This game is like 2 point something gigabytes on my computer. Believe it or not, guys. There is a DLC for $5. I'm not participating.
Ooh. Hello, Peppa. I see you have a new friend.
Oh dear lord. Yep, we were serious.
Hello again, you two. Are you having a nice
Hello,
time?
hello, Leo. If it's making Peppa,
still is
if it's making
boring.
Peppa and the bacon.
Let's go.
You look very different. Nice outfit and hair
Oh.
choice.
Would you mind turning
Thank
it
you,
back
Leo.
on so I can read?
What's the
We
matter,
did it on
George?
purpose for the
Why are
stream
you
because of
crying?
Peppa
I'm
being pink and
sore.
all that. We did do that on purpose, believe it or
sore.
not.
What's that, George?
If you want to make
You've
fan
lost
art, you
Mr.
can.
Dinosaur. Don't worry.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sure
we
it
did it
hasn't
on.
gone
I did it
far.
on purpose.
Could you have left
It looks really
outside?
nice.
George
Believe it
and
or not,
Peppa
this is
need your
also
help
free
to find
assets in
Mr.
V-Roid.
Dinosaur. He must be somewhere
Shit, you not.
nearby.
All of this is free, and I did all of this for free, and it's actually really nice. I agree. I know it's actually really nice. I took the time
Let's
to
go
look at
this
the end
way.
with the polygons because my computer is kind of low maintenance. So I took the time to make the polygons just a little bit less on my model. But if you guys have a better computer to me, go for all the polygons. It will make your model most likely run a little bit more smoothly. But yeah, all of this was still free, believe it or not. I did it in the same exact program that I did
Follow
everything
me,
else, including the
Mr.
dress and everything else.
Potato.
Do you like
Uh,
Mr. Potato?
Thank you.
Peppa
Absolutely,
does.
looks pretty all right
Let's go this way.
given the circumstances. Absolutely. Yes. Hello, hello, Sky. I know. Hello, Sky, Jeremy, Leo, Poppy. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody else.
Follow me.
No, I don't think that was. I think that was everybody that has said anything in chat so far. But hello, hello, and anybody else? Anybody?
You?
Let's
Anybody else who has taken the time?
follow me.
I'm sure you can find something more fun to play with.
Then get up and turn it on, bitch. um, so sorry. There's just a bone in my body that automatically, like, goes as soon as somebody says, don't do that. In a non-serious manner, of course. Like, if it's obvious danger, I'm not gonna do it. But like, oh, don't push that off the table, or oh, don't push that button. I'm gonna push it.
Seems that Mr. Dinosaur is very high up in the tree.
I'm gonna push it.
Perhaps they could use
So
the
like when
help
she's
of
like, I'm
someone
sure
taller.
can you turn that back on? I was like, absolutely fucking not.
Let's go this way.
I'm so sorry. Back to what I was saying. Thank you so much for anybody who takes the time.
Let's go this way.
Thank you for anybody who's taken the time to come by
Follow
for this
me.
non very serious stream today. Are you gonna push it real good? I can't. She won't let me. Are you fucking telling me you can't open? Wait. No, wait.
Let's go this way.
What? She actually can't get the door. I can't push the tree, but thank you anybody who's taking the time to come by for this not very serious stream. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for anybody who participates in this silly little ass model that I made just for this.
Follow me.
If you guys really, really like this, I'll use it for anything else that's heavily themed. Hold on. Do you think you could drive the car? I don't think so. I can try. No, I can, but like it won't obviously won't let me. It looks pretty good. It might be a good idea,
Hello,
right?
Mr. Bull.
I don't.
What's going on here?
Hello, family.
We really did just
Hello,
move on
children.
without that dinosaur, did we?
are
Huh?
in the middle of doing some repairs on this
Um,
road.
Well, shit.
What happened to the old road?
But,
There were
thank you so
some
much for anybody who
bumps
takes the time to
caused
come
by
by.
trees'
It's really
roots
appreciated. This is
nearby,
not a very
which
serious
made
game,
it
just to break
dangerous to
into,
drive through.
well,
Not to
back
worry,
from my break, you could
Mr.
say.
Rhinoceros and
Uh,
I will take care
Also,
of it.
as
I'm
I've
sure
have
you're very
disclosed,
busy.
I do
We'd
have an
better be
Xbox
on
Game
our
Pass,
way.
so I wanted to play this
Is there
while
a
it
way
was
to
still
go
on there
through?
too,
Ho,
because it's like
ho,
$30.
yes. You can
I'm not
drive
paying
right by
paying
the
$30
road.
when I can play it for free
Be
for a second.
careful.
Oh, I see.
But so
Thank
glad
you.
they can have a casual
Goodbye,
conversation
Mr.
while I'm
Bull.
talking.
Goodbye, Mr. Rhinoceros.
But
you for
yeah,
fixing
thank you
the
so much for
road.
everybody. Thank you so much. So this game is $30. Yeesh. It's $60 on the Nintendo store. It's 60 on the Nintendo. It's 60 on the Nintendo, guys. If I wanted to play this on the Nintendo Switch, I would have had to actually pay $60. I'm not doing that either.
Group.
And you want to know what's fucked up too? I would have had to pay for a subscription if I wanted a better deal on that. I'm not paying for the Nintendo
You have
subscription
arrived at
either.
the playgroup, a place
Oh
to
my
learn and
gosh.
play with
There's
Peppa and
there's
her
a reason
friends.
why I go in so many circles right now, guys. I'd rather buy Stardew Valley on my PC. Exactly. I would rather buy Stardew so I could keep Stardew at the very least. That's all I would want
Shall we
at
go
this point.
inside?
Shut the hell up. I'm so sorry. I'm so expressive today. I'm just so happy to be back.
Hello, everyone. This is my new
Same. I'd rather buy
friend.
anything else
Hello.
for $30. Exactly. Oh my gosh. Shit, man. This game. You and me both, right? There's so many reasons why I'm going in so many circles. I am not pressing that until I'm done speaking. I know what's gonna happen. So, with my knowledge of what was gonna happen with that recorder, thank you guys so much for today. Thank you guys so much if you lurk. if you do comment the whole way, anything and all attention with the streams is more than appreciated because it gets more eyes on the streams and it keeps us in good graces with possibly, you know, applying for Twitch affiliate when the 50 followers goes through. But woohoo, 50! We're on our way. Leo, thank you so much for the shout out before my stream as well. That's so sweet of you. But I hope everybody's having a great time, genuinely, and I hope you guys have a great day before this. And if you guys want to talk to me during the stream, go right more than ahead. Today's more is more than is more. I'm happy for your growth. Thank you so much, and I'm so happy to see everybody else around me have so much growth at the same time too. You, Shiori, lady.
It
I
will
know,
look
right?
great
50
on
followers.
Peppa's
Congrats.
wall.
I know it's so close. Oh man, it's so crazy. But just anybody in my mutuals and anybody that's following me, anybody that does anything in this field, even if you're not a VTuber, commends on anybody getting any milestones right now. It is, I understand it's a lot. So, thank you so much for getting me to 50, and I usually like to try to follow content creators back. Not gonna lie. So you never know. Uh, but yes, thank you for anybody joining in on stream today. It's more than appreciated. Today is more of a chillax, talk and play game day. So if you guys want to have casual conversation, the whole chat, go more than right ahead. I'm more than all right with that. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. I no. That is not what I was expecting. Oh. Hold on 1 second, I'm chewing. I don't want to die on Cheez It. Okay. For my FIFA stream, you tried to shout me out on it. I did, but your Twitch link in my VOD description. Oh, you're so sweet. And yeah, I was trying to get that thingy to work and all of that, but it wouldn't work for me. Um, yeah, but for sure, Sky looks like they have some interesting content. I don't mind peeking around in your guys' areas and whatnot. You never know.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, check out Sky
Splendid.
if you like their content.
Now we
Possibly
go
check
from
out Leo if
big
you like
to
their content.
small.
I don't know if Poppy's making anything right now. Jeremy has some pretty good content. Go check him out. Yeah, just in general, usually I like to surround myself with content creators that get what I get. When I say
2,
when I say get
1,
what I get, I mean like
3.
they understand the
Now it's
struggle
all
of
jumbled
being
up.
in this content
Why
creation
don't you
circle,
try
you
it
know.
again?
But yeah, it's more than
1,
appreciated with
2,
all of the
3.
support, and I do like
This
try and
goes
support you
from
guys.
small to big.
I am sorry if
Very
I
good.
do kind of just lurk and I stay silent. I'm very introverted still. Apologies. I'm very quiet sometimes. I like to kind of be a sneaky little mouse and just lurk in your guys' streams and stuff, and then announce myself when you guys won't expect it. I think it adds to the fun of it. But yeah, I hope you guys have fun today, and shout out to anybody in chat. They're all usually great people. You're doing great, honestly. I think your commentary is very good, like consistently. No worries. The good. It's good that everyone's doing all right. And I'm glad everyone likes that I don't ramble, but I do like keep talking, and I try to keep the game moving in the background just a little bit. I do appreciate that people do like that. I do try to make that a note of myself, and I try to not. And okay. I know people are going to say it as soon as it leaves my face. I know they're going to say, "Oh, it's okay." But before you even say it, just let me say it. I would like to apologize when I take long starting soons and BRBs. I want to apologize in advance just because, it's just I personally I'm not crazy about doing those. I don't do those on purpose. It's usually my cats or a restroom break or something to that effect is usually why it takes a second. Oh, hey, there's a wolf in the back actually on the slide. Believe it or not. Huh. But yeah, I know people are gonna say no worries, it's understandable, we get it. I know, but just in advance, if I ever do take a little bit of time, or you hear like cats or anything like that, or anything, you know, just apologies in advance is all. That's all. But yeah, everything's appreciated. I do appreciate everything and all the support and everything that everybody's given. It's so nice to see that I can keep this a comfy corner even with growth. That is part of my agenda that I would like to keep up with is keeping it comfy, but you know, we obviously are gaining more people to have our little comfy corner with. We are definitely going to try to add more icons onto our screen, like the little, chat, and then all these other things after this stream. As I said, the reason why there's not so much on screen today is because Peppa Pig wants to absolutely tank my computer for stream. And I said, absolutely fucking not. It's gonna happen regardless. And so here we are. The only reason why I'm not obviously doing voice acting is because Peppa Pig's got her own voice acting. Or I would be doing it for you guys. Don't worry. Oh, I can't go over there. I actually can only go side to side. This game is so unbelievably surreal. It's a whiplash. I won't lie to you. What? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My character was just vibrating beside the car. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That just made me lose it for a second. I'm so sorry. I looked over and I just saw him. Wolf go brr. Hold on a second. I got a good drink of water. That was too funny. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I look over for a half second before I pull out of the driveway and all that shit. And then I just see him vibrating against the car while he's I did forget that that's a funny detail of this game is that you can clip through some of these assets really fucking hard.
Peppa's house.
Oh my gosh, I hate this game.
Back home.
I have to see if I can recreate that now. That was great. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can drive the car. I actually can't go back, so he makes me abide by the law, believe it or not. Oh, no road blockage that time, huh? I'm sorry. I have to see if I can recreate him going. I have to see if I can do that real quick, just so you guys can see what the hell I was talking about. It was too
You have
funny.
arrived at the playgroup.
It was
a
too
place to
funny
learn and play with Peppa and her friends.
not to see if I can do that again. I'll go inside.
Hello, everyone. This is my
Well,
new friend.
you know.
Hello.
Yeah. Bye. Well, it is to die for. If you guys didn't see it, you have to see it when the VOD's done and all that. It was fucking crazy. He was just vibrating against the car, dude. This game is this game is unbelievably. Oh my gosh, this game is unbelievably surreal. You want to know how surreal this is? I literally can sit here and twirl
Peppa's
in my chair while I have my microphone. That's why my head keeps moving like that, because in reality I'm actually twirling a little bit in my chair. So that's me moving back and forth with my computer chair, believe it or not. That's not me, going. That's not me doing this. This action right here is me sitting in my chair, rocking back and forth, is how absolutely riveting this is. I will look at it later. I know.
Ice cream.
In
Ice
all
cream.
reality,
Who
if you
wants some
guys want to
ice
make the
cream?
memes and stuff, go for it. I'm You want to know what?
Hey,
Here's a
Daddy.
secret about me.
Can we have some
I am a
ice cream,
sucker for deep
please?
fried
I
memes.
suppose one ice cream
Hit me
won't
with the
hurt.
Peppa
It's
Pig deep
settled
fried
then.
memes.
Ice
Oh my
cream for
gosh, I will
everyone.
die for it. You can take pictures of my
Hello,
character.
Miss
I do not
Rabbit.
give a shit.
Hello,
Go for
Peppa
it.
and George
Tweet
and
me.
Mummy and Daddy Pig.
Deep fried memes are
And
great. They are
hello to you
absolutely
too, new
amazing.
friend.
I love it.
Would you like an ice cream?
Yes, please.
Ice creams for everyone, please, Miss Rabbit.
I love how we're all just
Coming
moved
right
on
up.
from
One for
George's
George.
dinosaur right now, you know? We all just moved
for
on
Mummy
from the fact that
Pig
his
and one
toy
for
is
Daddy
still stuck in
Pig.
the tree. Like we're actually standing
Thank you,
by the
Miss
tree that
Rabbit.
it's stuck in, I
Thank
believe.
you, Miss Rabbit.
One for Peppa.
Believe it or not, I think we're actually standing by the tree that the dinosaur is
Miss
still stuck in.
Rabbit.
Believe it or not,
And
guys.
one for you
Holy
too.
shit. No one cares about the toy in the tree. Not even the kid that lost it. Like, what the fuck is going on? Oh. Hey, bitch, you didn't even ask me what my flavor was. I don't even like strawberry. What the fuck? Peppa literally ordered for me. What a bitch. Are you fucking kidding me? I just have to stand here and fucking eat it?
All right then, have a good day.
What the
Thank
hell
you,
is
Miss
Miss
Rabbit.
Rabbit.
bitch?
I love ice cream.
Peppa loves ice cream. Everybody loves ice
She
cream.
did. She ordered my fucking ice cream for me. I don't even like. If you ever see me in real life, don't you ever fucking order me strawberry ice cream. I hate ice cream. I hate strawberry ice cream so much. That is the worst flavor to me. That's worse than mint to me sometimes. I actively avoid strawberry when I get the Neo flavored ice cream in the big tubs and all that shit. I actively scoop around the strawberry ice cream, alright? Bitch! Absolute bitch! Who the fuck do you think you are? Who the fuck do you think you are? Who the fuck does she think she is? Who the fuck does she think she is? Ah! Bitch! I know. I love that I have reverb on hold. Press A to lick one time. Mint chocolate is alright. I'll die on this hill. Mint chocolate's not bad if you get it from the right company. And I do avoid strawberry ice cream myself. Agreed. And nice reverb. Yes. Crisp. Indeed. Or second you see by the dawn's early light. Yes, I do love that I have reverb on standby. It is actually a built-in microphone effect. So it was worth my $40, believe it or not. Noise cancellation and reverb. Built into, and I have buttons for both. Believe it or not. Oh, Peppa Pig's mom's gonna snatch me up if I walk into her house like this. I know that I can't go home looking like this either. Okay, guys. I'm not even black, and my mom would absolutely beat the shit out of me. Not actually abuse me, but she'd be like, "You are not stepping into my house like that." And I'd be like, "Alright, understandable." Cause I don't want to clean up that shit either.
Now, let's go this way.
That's me on purpose. I did that on purpose because I swear a lot. LaVal's a block term. I did it because I swear a lot. That's the only reason why I did it. I don't want people like, "Oh, you're streaming Peppa Pig, but you're saying shit and fucking making jokes about pimps." It's like, hey, your kid's here.
What's that?
That's not me.
Oh dear, it's raining. Cats
I
and dogs.
never
Raining
advertised
so
myself as
much.
friendly, a kid friendly.
I know what
I
we can
advertise
do.
myself as
Follow
friendly.
me.
There's a difference. I'm not family friendly. I'm friendly.
It looks like Peppa.
And even
is
then, I'm
getting
not
ready
friendly.
For something.
I whoever
If
talks
it
to me in
rains,
who talks to
it
me in
means
real
there are
life and
lots of
whoever
muddy
talks to me
puddles.
VTube
And I
wise,
love
they
muddy
really don't know
puddles.
uh how surprisingly quiet I am. It's not blocked on my laptop, but it is on my phone. That's weird. That's fucking weird. Where's the toy, guys? Um.
Back home.
Yep. Back home. But it's so weird. Yeah.
Standing
No, I'm not saying like, oh well, like you should be grateful. No, 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 that's not what I'm saying at all.
Let's play
What
with
I
this.
am saying is that I'm very, very quiet. So whoever I do end up like strangely opening up to randomly, it's because I'm genuinely interested. Your material looks interesting. You look interesting as a
Standing
person.
still
Your
is
personality
boring.
looks interesting. I
Let's
want to
go
know who you are.
somewhere.
That's most of the time why I say. That's most of the time how I speak to people. As you see how
Follow
people see
me.
how me and Leo and Lady
This
and
is my
Shiori are kind of
daddy.
like already
Why don't we
mutuals,
say
and
hello
we
to
kind
him?
of barely know each other. That's very, very, very rare. Okay. Right, like I have a lot of fun friends when I have friends, but when I
Standing
get to
still
friends,
is
right.
boring. Let's go
Right. I think there's
somewhere.
nothing wrong with being quiet, TBH. Nothing wrong with it. I am too, but I still have a lot of friend with friends I get attached to.
Let's
Exactly.
go
I
this
really
way.
love Leo's company. I really love showing up in Lady streams. Lady Lakoa. I really love showing up in her streams. I love showing up in Shiori's streams a lot. So I totally get it. So it's all that. Right. I do like you as a friend, Leo. Obviously. We're
Standing
obviously
still is boring.
not in a rude way, of
Let's go
course. We
somewhere.
both agree on this, chat. But yes, it is really nice to have a lot of mutuals like this.
Follow
It's
me.
nice to have actual VTuber friends, regardless of gender too. I do like that
Hello,
about
Peppa.
having
I see
Leo
you have
in
a
my
new friend.
mutual little circle. It not to say like, oh, you spice it up, but it goes to show that I don't care what gender. I get along. I don't care to get along with who I get along with.
Standing
It's
still
more than all
is
right.
boring. Let's
So
go
if
somewhere.
anybody ever wants to actually be nice to me in the future and all this other stuff, and they're like, "Well,
Let's play with
I'm this or I'm that," I
What's
don't
the
give a
matter,
shit. Just say,
George?
"Be nice to
Why
me,
are
and I'll
you
be nice to you."
crying? Dinosaur.
That's my motto.
Dinosaur.
Be treated how you
What's
like.
that, George?
Treat
You've
people how you like
lost
to be
Mr.
treated.
Dinosaur.
That's
Don't
one of the golden
worry.
rules in
I'm
life.
sure
I
it
feel.
hasn't gone far. Could you have left it outside?
So that's
George
how
and
I feel
Peppa
about
need
mutuals in
your
general.
help
So
to
as
find
I said,
Mr.
not calling out
Dinosaur.
Leo for
He must be
being a male
somewhere
VTuber.
nearby.
I
We
love
will
that you're
find
actually
it.
pursuing
We're
your
good at
career
finding
like that.
things.
Kudos to you and all the strength behind you
Follow
from
me.
me and my mutuals and anybody else that's in your crowd as well, Leo. Uh, all the commends, honestly, it's more than admirable, actually. Believe it or not.
Dinosaur.
And that goes for anybody, as I said, to
I can see
Lady,
it.
to Leo, to
Stuck in
Shiori,
that
to
tree.
whoever else that
Next
wants
to
to
the
start and
muddy
they're just nervous
puddle.
like we were.
Let's see if we
Um,
can get
it
it
goes to
down.
anybody.
It seems that
It's
Mr.
admirable when
Dinosaur
you
is
actually
very
want
high up
to
in
be
the
there for
tree.
people and you actually want to
Perhaps they
stream and
could use
be
the help
genuine.
of someone
It is
taller.
admirable. So don't let anybody
Taking
else
the tree
don't
will
let
not
anybody
help.
else take that away from you. That goes towards Leo and anybody else.
Follow
Don't let people take
me.
that away from you. Exactly. People should be able to pursue their dreams regardless of what they are. Shouldn't be an issue. And I agree.
Let's go this way.
And I know some people are going to be like, well, aren't you Christian? Yes. And this is what I have to say as a Christian. Even if I don't completely agree with everybody's morals sometimes, like, say, for example, I'm not.
Let's go
Be-
this way.
right. Right. I'll read your comment in just 1 second, I promise. I want to speak my sentence before I lose it in train. Um, and I already did, to be honest, but let me just try to
Let's go
finish it.
this way.
What I was trying to say is that even as a Christian, my motto as a Pentecostal Christian woman is that even if I go, oh well, I'm not a heavy
Let's go
drinker.
this way.
I don't smoke cigarettes personally. I don't go up to my personal family with a water gun and take out their cigarettes every single time I'm at a family gathering either though. Um that's how I feel about
Let's
like,
go
oh
this
well, I'm
way.
this, your people don't agree with that. Well, first of all, I don't follow any church and I don't follow any people but God and Jesus Christ. That's it. Not even as a meme. That's it.
Let's go
So
this way.
there's no hold up there or anything. I'm not tied to any organizations or anything like that, guys. Okay? Second of all, as I said, even if this or that or whatever, the motto of a
Follow
Christian
me.
is that you are supposed to love people regardless of who they are. That is the motto. You are not supposed to have hate in your heart for people. You are supposed to have your heart open to those
Let's go
people
this
so that
way.
you can be the beacon, so that they can find salvation and stuff and they can find positivity. That's kind of why everybody keeps saying I'm so positive, is because it just feels
Let's go
shitty to be
this
shitty.
way.
Like I know it's easy to be shitty, but it just absolutely throws me through a loop. Some of the takes that are on random people on Twitter, it is absolutely wild.
Follow
I
me.
I just don't have the energy for that. But thank you for being a beacon of positivity in the face of that topic of male VTubers, anybody, anyone,
Follow
anything,
me.
the of the face of topic. So it really threw me through a loop. I completely agree with you, Leo, and as I said, not to be a preacher, I guess, since I say I'm a Christian. I'm not preaching. I'm just
Let's go
speaking
this
to ya.
way.
To everybody, not just Leo, to everybody. Regardless of who you are, what your sexual orientation is, what you do believe, what you do like in your free time, what you do like in your recreational
Follow
time,
me.
that has nothing to do with here and now. That has nothing to do with how you present yourself to me and how you present yourself to the public eye of what I could
Let's go
find just from
this
clicking on
way.
your profiles. None of that has anything to do with this corner. And that's what I would like to keep this channel as, personally. So I do appreciate everybody coming
Follow
by, and I do
me.
appreciate everybody not finding my takes so wild, you could say. I do appreciate that nobody's like, oh my gosh, she said the craziest fucking thing ever. Like, I'm
Let's go
so
this
thankful
way.
nobody does do that with my takes. I am thankful of that. So it is more than appreciative that Leo and everybody else in chat does appreciate that I take the time to voice an
Let's go
opinion like
this
this.
way.
Well, you and I have chatted about the Christian topic. Right, exactly. You see that I cuss. It's been confirmed that I drink on stream before. Like, there's so many things. Like, I'm an
Follow
anime girl for
me.
crying out loud. That really should say something at this point. I'm in the Vocaloid. Like, there's so many things, guys, that would send my church through a loop
Follow
if they
me.
saw one panel of a Junji Ito comic. Oh no. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If my family actually read The
Let's go
Drifting
this
Classroom
way.
or The Dissolving Classroom, oh my fucking god, they would actually kill me. I talked to my mother once about The Drifting Classroom, but I never showed her.
Follow me.
So, viewer discretion, both of those are fucked up. If they only seen your they don't even know I have that. They don't even know I have that, okay?
Let's go.
uh, my mom's aware that I've always written in my life, though. If anybody ever finds that, it's old stuff.
Follow
I don't really
me.
touch that stuff anymore. I don't see myself touching that stuff anymore. So thank you, Sky, for free advertisement. But
Follow me.
you can see people can see that I'm obviously like busy with my life and all that.
Let's
So
go
who knows? I
this
might
way.
take that down just for privacy. Who knows? I don't know yet. I might just leave the pony fanfic up there. Okay. Nobody better call me a brony because I'm not participating in that weird shit. I only like the show and the figures, and that's it. Okay, guys? There's nothing else.
Shaking the tree will not help.
Well, what the fuck do you want me to do?
Shaking the tree will not help.
I'm just
Let's
saying,
go this way.
I won't lie to you. I do really, really want the B Shoujo collaboration My Little Pony figures. Those are
Let's go this
fucking
way.
beautiful, though. Uh, those are on my throne wish list when I get that up. So I'm not even hiding that shit. um, but yes, like I don't know. Who knows?
Let's go this way.
But no, I'm not a brony. I'm not in the weird stuff and all that and
Let's
blah
go
blah
this
blah.
way.
I just like Generations 4 show. I personally grew up with Generation 3. Generation 3 was being released as I was a child. What way are you going? Okay. Go in the house. But, like, I like My Little Pony Generation 4 and Generation 3. It's interesting to look into Generation 1 and 2 and 5.
Stuck in the tree? How did it
Five's
ever
okay.
get there?
I took
Let's
the
take a
personal time to
look.
watch the My Little Pony 5 Generation 5 movie, and it's okay. I have my nitpicks about it, obviously with lore and all this other stuff, but besides that, it was alright. It was
Perhaps
okay.
instead of trying to reach it,
You know?
it will be easier to make him come down to us.
It gave me freaking 80 game points on
Well,
my Xbox
I'm a
for
bit of an
for getting help
expert
with
in
the
these
dinosaur.
things. As
So glad.
simple as that.
Anywho, yes, it's not a hidden fact that I do like My Little Pony
I
Generation
didn't
4
know
and 3.
dinosaurs could climb
I know.
trees.
That's a lot. I know.
Good.
Generation 5
George, is
okay.
the dinosaur back? Everyone
I
is
don't know
having
if
a
they ever
great
plan on
time.
doing Generation 6 yet. I know Vocaloid's on its Generation 6 though. But yeah, Generation 5's okay with Sunny Star Scout, whatever the fuck her name is. She's kind of basic bitch energy, won't lie to you, sorry. It kind of felt like basic bitch princess protagonist storyline at the end of the movie when she became an alicorn. An alicorn. Won't lie to you, but that's just my opinion. She kind of had basic bitch energy that was made of the protagonist the whole
We're
time.
having lots of fun.
That's great, Peppa.
The most I've ever gotten was 120 for beating 420 in Banana. Ah. I hope I can do that. That would be funny as hell.
Do
You know,
want to help?
I don't think
Excellent.
I've had the option
I
to
have
wash my
just the
hands yet,
task
you
for
know?
Why don't you sit here and mix this bowl for me?
And you're not telling the and you're not telling the kid to go wash his hands? Are you wanting to get sick? That's on you. I'm just a kid. Remember, guys, I'm supposed to be thinking like how a kid would be with playing this game.
Well done.
And I'm doing a shit
You're a
job
great
because
mixer.
I feel like
We're
I'm making
going to
more
make a
progress than I
lovely
should be.
salad with these vegetables.
In reality, though, we only have an hour of this left, and I'm not
What are you
playing
doing,
this ever
George?
again.
Dinosaur.
Not just because it's fucking annoying, but definitely
Hello again, you two.
definitely
Are you
because
having
it's
a
giving
nice
me a
time?
headache. I will not lie, it's giving me a
Let's play
fucking
with-
headache.
Look who's here, George.
Huh? Okay, why does she make that such a big to-do about me?
Mr. Potato.
This game is physically
Do you
painful
like
to
Mr.
experience.
Potato?
It
Peppa
actually
does.
is giving me a headache, believe it or not, guys. I won't shit you. It's actually giving me an active headache. Let me pop my neck. Maybe that'll help me. Oh yeah, that actually got rid of half of my
Standing
headache
still
right
is
there. So let me get the other side real quick.
Let's go somewhere.
Oh
Follow
shit.
me.
Yeah, it's actually giving me an active headache. I had to pop my neck real quick. I actually had to pop my neck so I can continue Shiroi.
Why don't we go visit my granny and grandpa? Their house is just ahead. Let's keep walking this way.
What? Okay, I was about to say, what way are you pointing? But, yeah, this game is actually unbearable. As I said, there's a reason why we're only doing one time of this. I'll be more than happy to upload it if you guys want, though, since it is a new model and all that. But, if you guys want to high demand it, I'll be more than happy to keep this around for a week, for sure. And, for sure, you know, bring it back when we have a game that's, like, mainly pink like this. But yeah, I can do it for the week I'm coming back for sure if you guys want. And then we'll go back to my normal hoodie one. and then we'll bring this model back when it's something like really fucking pink or pastel or something like that.
House.
But yeah, that's the plans for this one. Well,
This is my granny and grandpa's house.
ooh,
Grandpa
okay, good,
is
good.
always in
I
the
also found out
garden,
next time you play Plants
and
vs.
Granny
Zombies, you
takes
should be able
care
to
of
beat the main
chickens.
story. I might
This
just do
is
that
Granny
tomorrow
and
if that's
Grandpa
the case,
Pig's
guy.
house. Peppa
Good
always
suggestion,
has a
though.
great time here.
I know everybody does like the Plants vs. Zombies playthrough, so I do want to get through that too, so we can get some other games rolling in as well. I don't know about Plants vs. Zombies 2 yet. I have to look at that. But, oh, speaking of stuff and all this other fun stuff and all that, I won't actually be able to use the PC beta Google Play games thing because my computer said that it said its CPU was not good. It said something about the graphics card was not good enough to support even the game store of that. So um it sounds like in the meantime
We have
until
arrived.
I get
But
all of that, well, you know, all of
Granny,
that
where is all
set up
the
and everything,
sand?
Well, this
I
is
guess
a
I
rocky
can get my
beach.
throne set up for you
So
guys.
instead of sand, it's full of rocks.
If you guys ever want to help me out, for
want you
sure,
to
just
build
tweet at me and be like, "Hey,
sandcastles.
this is a really cool
What are we
computer
going
that
to
actually
do?
might like be a
Don't
really good
worry.
setup."
There are
I'm
plenty
I'm
of
so
fun
computer
things to
illiterate.
do on this
I'm
rocky
not
beach.
sure what kind of
If
modem,
you
what
look
kind of
around,
monitor,
you will
anything,
find
anything.
pools of
Um,
water
but
between the
before
rocks.
anybody starts searching
It's
for me out of
fun
the
to see
kindness of their
what's in
heart, I
them.
want to say out
That's
loud.
right. When the
It
sea
does
goes
need
out,
a web.
it
It
always leaves
probably
behind
most
something
likely needs a
special in the rock
webcam
pools.
because that's what I use
Really?
for my stuff.
What kind of things are we
And
going to
I would
find?
like for it to have
Why
a smart
don't
share
you and
function,
your
sadly.
friend have a look in the
That's what
rock
I would want.
pools
That'd be
and put
nice.
what you find in
Besides
the
that,
bucket?
Take a look
I'm
in the
totally
rock
up for a
pools
stronger
on the
computer.
beach and
If you
show
guys
Granny and
send me
Grandpa
like
Pig the things you find.
like a link on Amazon or throw and be like, hey, well this one would work, and be like, oh well, I'll just add it on there, and then they maybe make crowdfunding or something. But yeah, in the meantime, while we're trying to get the affiliate, we definitely can. Well, I say we like it's a fucking production team. It's just me. um, I definitely can take the time to set up a throne, a throne
Found something
little wish
very
listing if you guys are
shiny.
actually wanting to look
It's
into
a
it.
coin.
Only
Perhaps
if
it
you
once
guys
belonged
actually
to a
start
pirate.
expressing that you might want to look
Whoa!
into it.
I
Uh,
love pirates.
that's only when I'll probably do it. Uh, and then if it's not in high demand, of course, I would bring it after I get affiliate. But if you guys want that before affiliate does happen, just let me know.
I found a crab in the
I
rock
actually took the
pool.
time to put
Crabs love
a
to
shit
hide
ton
in
of gifts
rock
on
pools.
gifts on there to
Be
choose
careful
from.
not to get your
And I did take the time to
Oh
make a
no!
few of them
Don't be a
crowdfunding.
naughty
So
crab.
if you guys don't want to feel bad about not buying a gift in full, even like
Let's see
$1
what's in
towards
the rock
crowdfunding is more
pools.
than enough. So if you guys are interested in that, just let me know and I'll get that stuff set it up
Let's
shortly
play
after
with
stream.
this.
Yeah, only if it's in high demand right the second till after affiliate is when I want to think about it.
Shell.
What's in
And
these
it's a
rock
really
pools? You
big
found 3
one.
different things in
Did
the
you know
rock
that if
pools,
you
and it
put a
gave me
shell
80
to your
points for
ear,
that.
you can hear
That
the
seems
sea?
like a safety hazard to have a crab in there. I know, that's what I'm thinking.
Congratulations! You have found all the things in the rock pools and have learned a lot about rocky beaches.
I don't even think I don't even think the pH levels would be good enough for that, would it?
Let's see
I mean,
what's in
maybe
the
it
rock
would.
pools.
But yeah, I don't think crab should be in there. Just for his own safety at that point, honestly. Damn. You better watch out, Poppy Pig. I'm gonna take your lady.
Mummy, Daddy, you're here.
Are you enjoying your time with Granny and Grandpa Pig?
Yes, Mummy.
That's great. Now, how about we find a spot on the sand to
Milf.
sit down?
This place seems
That's all I
like
have
a
to
nice
say.
spot.
Just joke. I'm joking. I'm joking. Guys, Daddy Pig is where it's all at. shame. Come on, you know this. It was set up. It was set up. They set me up. The same way that everybody doomed everybody when they decided to make Tony the Tiger rip the shreds and then they opened their fucking Twitter thread and all that. They doomed themselves and they didn't cover up Daddy Pig, understand? I'm a
Daddy
heathen
Pig,
when it comes
we
around the
were
men,
going to have a
alright?
swim
I'll eat
together.
them up. I'm joking! I'm joking, okay?
What we can do?
Okay?
Can we cover
When
it
I
up
actually
with
play like
friends,
legit
Mummy?
games I want to play, you guys
It
know
would
my
be
taste
very
in men, don't
funny.
worry. It'll be more than apparent
That
when
would
there's
be
actually
funny.
hot guys on
Okay
screen.
then, but be careful not to wake him up.
Daddy Pig has fallen asleep on the beach, and Peppa wants to cover him up in sand. Can you take a spade and help her?
Hurry, hurry! Let's cover him up before he wakes up.
Anybody got some full screen? I'm gonna draw dick. I had to make a backtrack, guys, because you guys take me seriously if I won't. Who has the sunscreen? I'm gonna draw a dick on him.
Oh, no.
And they can't do shit about it. You wanna know why they can't do shit about it? Because I don't even know where my parents are.
I think that's enough. Look, Mummy. Daddy's all covered in sand.
Daddy fell asleep first
Look
at the party.
him. You did a great job, you two.
That was a good nap.
Bullshit, he was faking.
What's this?
He was faking.
Oh, I see what's going on.
Sorry to have woken you up, Daddy.
Oh, that's all
Who is
right.
your parents? That is
I
a good
must
question.
say, it feels very comfortable
He fell
to be
asleep
all covered
first.
in
It's too
sand.
late. Technically, the person who came up with my concept design, which is me. So by my own logic, I am my mom, and my father. If you're asking VTube, VTube wise, like mom and dad question, if you're asking who my parents are, my mother and father, of course. I have talked about Mama LT a few times though. She is a funny lady.
Go this way.
In the game, I don't know. That's what I'm wondering. I haven't seen them. This is kind of concerning. But yeah, I don't know who my parents are in the game.
Wait a minute.
I
You
know as
can't
much
go
as
in
you
like
guys
this.
do, actually.
Oh, all right.
Oh, all right, I won't drown. Fucking mommy. Fuck you, mommy. Yeah, I don't know who the parents are. Nobody's claimed me in game. Dude, I feel like I would be depressed as a kid playing this, not gonna lie.
Swim in the water.
I can't. Guys, I was playing fucking Zuzu Pets on the DS instead of this shit. Like, I was actually playing something. Because only Peppa knows you and no one else does. I get that, but why aren't my parents present at all? Like, they didn't even come see Peppa's family? It said that I moved into town. It said I was new. Apparently you're a John/Jane Doe. Well, I apparently, right? Apparently.
Grandparents' house.
Grandparents' house? Oh, fucking joy!
This
Bloody
is
hell!
Granny and Grandpa Pig's house. Peppa always has a great time here.
Hello, Mummy. Hello, Daddy. Fuck you.
Polly Parrot imitates everything you do. Why don't you try
I
jumping?
thought you said
or
bloody
making
parrot for a
sound?
second. I was like, hold up.
Oh no! Polly's food bowl is empty.
Of course it won't say
She
something
must
when I
be
say
pretty
something.
Hungry.
Because I won't say
Why
anything.
don't we
Because
go and get
there's no
some
voice
food
input.
so we
Because
can fill
they're
the bowl?
fucking unoriginal.
Hello, Mrs. Chicken.
I hate to say it, but I actually like it when games take the time to program like voice lines into
Good
the
to see you,
character,
Peppa.
even if like
Ah,
this.
I see you
Because
brought a friend. Hello.
if I could ever get it running
Have you
one day,
seen a
I would love
chicken
to play
around
it.
here?
White Knight Chronicles
Yes,
is one of my
Granny.
favorite
She just
versions of Avatar
my.
Selection.
That
White
won't do
Knight
at all.
Chronicles for the
Peppa,
PS3 is one of my favorite games.
Can you and your
I
friend
actually
help
had
me
the
find
I
the missing
actually
chickens?
begged
I don't
my
think they will have
uncle
gone very far.
to get
Yes,
to get his copy of the PS3 game that I grew up with. I
It seems
begged him when I
Granny's
found that he
chickens have
handed it to
left
my
their
brother. I was like,
coop.
"What the fuck?
Why don't you
You better
help
hand that
her
shit to
by
me right
bringing
now."
all of the chickens back?
So yeah, I love White Knight Chronicles. It, strangely enough, it's not oh my lady. It's none of that shit. So don't even beat me to the joke, okay? It's actually like just a little medieval RPG, like Final Fantasy thing. But what I do like about it is that in the character selection, regardless of which gender you pick, there's a whole voice pack of voice pack to pick from super high and girly to like super like this, like my voice. There was actually options like that from like 1 to 7 for and it displayed action noises. It was like huh, like attack noises and stuff like that. Even so, I liked that it had that option. It was nice. It was nice. As I said, even if all you had was a ha, ah, la, you used to have the option of making it a huh, or ha. You still have the option of picking those. It was nice. I won't lie. I should probably look into all that, but I definitely have to pull that game up again for sure to talk to Leo about it. That'd be a good character avatar selection analysis. What am I doing with this? Am I taking this outside? I guess. Peppa, what am I doing with this? Peppa!
This way.
Where? Where are you going? Okay. Yeah, I like that it had options. I won't lie to you. You're quite in luck. You're quite in luck. There's quite a lot of games that let you do that stuff these days. I know. It's so nice. It's so nice. I hope we could do that. It's a nice little detail.
Excellent. Only 2 more chickens left.
Ah, fuck you. I don't think any of these people like me around their child. I'm joking. I'm not like this, obviously. I'm only like this on stream. I'm obviously appropriate when I had to be around kids. Hold on, 1 second. Sure. Okay. Yeah, like I'm not like this in real life. All right, I guess we're getting all the other ones. Oh. Okay, this is bullshit too because the chickens would not let me do that quickly.
Thank you. I think there's still 1
The
chicken
chickens
missing.
would never let me do that, dude. Never. I don't have a set schedule for this week, guys, just to let you know. So, it's just gonna be a more of like day-to-day basis. So far, it looks like I'll do Plants vs. Zombies for tomorrow. I don't know yet, but I think so. That's as far as I can tell for right now.
This way.
This way. Bloody hell, it's a long
That
way,
was the
isn't it,
last one.
Mummy and Daddy?
All of the chickens are safe and sound now, thanks
Why
to
don't
you.
we see Aunt Bridge anymore? We never really see Aunt Margaret or that side of the family anymore, not to think about it, right? Well, you see, Peppa, there's a reason why we don't hang out with Aunt Margaret's side of the family anymore. She's an alcoholic. I'm joking. I'm joking. That's not a reason why you should cut off family members. Aunt Margaret
Go
cut
this way.
Peppa Pig's mom's tire slashed her tires. There is a completely different reason this time. And Margaret's kind of toxic. I'm sorry. Anywho, yeah, this game is kind of actually giving me a headache.
Honey, here's your
I'll
food.
stream for
It will
about
give you
till
energy.
about
Don't
10
do
minutes
more
left to
jumping
stream,
and
and I'll let you
choking.
guys chat with me.
It's very good.
You're a bitch. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. Fucker.
Go this way.
Bloody parrot. Bloody parrot. My family had to have met these people before this because there's no way my family would have been this comfortable. No way, dude. Absolute no fucking way. I want to go to beach. I want to go home.
The beach.
I want to
We
go
have
home.
arrived.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Grandpa, Granny.
No, they just meet
Where
you.
is all the
Well, that's
sand?
Well, this is a rocky beach.
yeah.
So instead of sand, it's full of rocks.
It's probably one of those little towns where like everybody
We
knew each
wanted
other
to
and all
build
that, and then they're like,
sandcastles.
oh well, you know, and then like
we
all the
going to
adults had a
do?
party real quick, and
Don't
the housewarming
worry.
party while
There
the
are
kids were
plenty of
at
fun
school or some
things to
shit,
do on this
and then
rocky
you know
beach.
they got home
If
and all
you
that,
look
and then
around,
you know
will find
some
pools
shit
of
probably,
water
you know, something like that
between
probably.
the
They probably had like
rocks.
a housewarming
It's
party.
fun to
They
see
brought in a
what's
fucking
them.
toaster and some wine.
That's
You know how it
right.
goes.
When the sea goes out,
And then, you know, the
always
kids
leaves
probably met at
behind
school and
something
they're like,
special in the
hey,
rock
well,
pools.
aren't you the new kid?
What kind of
And then,
things
you
are
know,
we
Peppa
going to
invited us
find?
over and all that shit.
Why
Blah.
don't you
Well,
and
here's
your
the weird
friend
part.
have a look in the
Here's the
rock
weird part,
pools
guys.
and
At the
put what
beginning
you
of the game,
find
during
in
the
bucket?
cutscene,
Take a look in the
it
rock
says,
pools on the beach
well,
and show Granny and
it says,
Grandpa
oh,
Pig
well,
the things
Peppa,
you find.
who's your friend? I don't know. I haven't met them yet. It's like, the fuck? So with that line of dialogue, I would presume that it sounds like the families introduced themselves to each other when they came into the neighborhood, and then they said, okay, you can go over to Peppa's house because we hanged out with the adults and they seem chill. I guess that's what this is, but it definitely does not. I'm just saying, like, it's too friendly. How are we friends? Exactly. How are we friends if you haven't met yet? That's what I said when she said it.
Grandparents'
I was like,
house.
bullshit. But then you have to remind yourself, she's like a
This
6-year-old
is
girl.
Granny and Grandpa
Peppa
Pig's
has no
house.
enemies.
Peppa
For now.
always has a great time here.
For now. By high demand, if people want Peppa back, I'll bring back Peppa. That would be horrible. Peppa has no enemies for now. She might be on my enemy list soon. She giving me a fucking headache. I'm going home. Bye. I mean, I have to say hi to you. It's not.
Grandpa,
I have to say
what
hi to
are you
Grandpa.
doing?
I'm planting seeds so that new plants will grow in the garden.
You know what I mean?
Please.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm
What do we
joking.
have to do?
Well, for
But
starters,
when he said that,
pick
it actually
one of the
does remind me.
plants in
I
the
want to look in the
garden
Viva
and
Pinata.
grab
The
a
game.
seed from it.
Pinata, pinata,
Yes,
Viva
Peppa.
Pinata.
Whichever you prefer.
Please don't seed your plants. Exactly.
But I don't know which one to pick.
I played the DS version.
I know. Why don't you help me?
The DS version's wild
Help
too, I
Peppa
think.
and
I don't
Grandpa
know
grow
how
a
it is
new
on the
plant
system.
in the garden.
It was so
Go to one of the
addictive.
plants
Oh
and
my
pick up
gosh.
a
I'm
seed.
so sad. I'm so sad that I lost my copy, Leo. I don't know where it is.
There.
I'm so sad. I have to see if it
Pumpkins,
got packed up
strawberries,
because
or
recently,
maybe blackberries.
as my family and I have been going through some of our storage stuff, we have been finding like other things I've been missing. Ooh, moo, and my DS doesn't even work anymore. Oh, give me your game.
Just pick one and grab
Give me
a
your game.
seed from it.
I have working DSs. Send it to me now.
Give it to me now. Give it. I have a DS. I have a DS. I have a 3DS. Give it to me now.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I do have a 3DS, but
You prefer.
I busted it in a way that the
Pumpkins,
hinges don't hold on to each other
Don't
anymore, but
leave
it still
yet.
works.
We should finish planting the seeds.
No, it's my precious.
Give it to me. Give it to
What
me
do
now.
you
Yeah.
prefer?
What's strange about it though is that it still works.
Strawberries, or
It
maybe
still works.
blackberries?
Is this close to being a budget switch? No. Mm, I have a Animal Crossing 3DS on my throne wish list, so
What do
that's
you
only out of
prefer?
people's gracious heart, goodness and kindness of their hearts. But
Pumpkins,
moving
strawberries,
on,
or
I do have a
maybe
DSi
blackberries?
and I do have a 3DS. It does work, but I do plan on probably just replacing the 3DS anyways. Um, I do have an SD
Just
card
pick one and
somewhere.
grab a
I
seed
can't
from
fucking
it.
find it for the life of me, but I do have a uh shit, what
Did
was I
you
saying?
grab a seed?
Oh yes, I do have an
Well
SD card with
done.
Animal
Now come
Crossing
back
New
and
Leaf
plant
downloaded on
it
it,
here.
and then what the hell was it called? Tamagotchi Life.
Let's
That's
go
right.
this way.
I have those two games downloaded for sure on that SD card, so I will keep my eye. I will keep my eyes out in my storage stuff for you guys. I pick strawberries because I like strawberries, but I'll keep my eyes out for you for that SD card so I
First,
can,
make a
put that
little
into the new
hole.
3DS whenever that gets bought. Uh, yeah. I guess from how
Now
much I'm
put the
talking about it,
seed
I'll
in.
get my throne set up after the stream. I'll be sure. I'll be sure to tweet about it. Don't worry.
Cover it with
If you
earth
guys
and water
with the same breath of sentence right there, if you guys do want to recommend me some computers or some computer setup, I'm more than grateful for that because I don't know what to look into.
Fantastic. Now a new
Yeah.
plant will
I
grow
hope everybody's having a
here.
great day so far.
Will it take a long
I know I'm
time,
having a great day right
Grandpa?
now.
Oh yes. Plants grow
No, it's
very
a budget.
slowly. Make sure to
Hmm.
come back every once in a while to see
Hmm.
how much the plant has grown.
Usually, on average, a
Good job.
3DS does
You
cost
have
about like
planted
300
a
and
new
something.
seed in
And the
Grandpa's
3DS
garden.
I do
Make
want
sure to
is
come
the
back
Animal
here every once in a
Crossing
while to see the plants grow.
customized one, sadly. But I know I would put it to good use once I got an HDMI cord to hook up with all of that too, for sure, without a doubt. Yeah, you know,
Can
it-
we go and see the
it's not
chickens?
anything I'm, trying to find
Hello,
literally tomorrow
Peppa.
night or anything like that,
Hello,
though.
Peppa's friend.
But I know that
Hello,
once I do
Grandpa.
have the HDMI
Peppa,
hookup and the
I think
capture
we're going
card
to get
and then
hungry while
all
we
that
wait
stuff,
for
blah
the
blah blah, to the
vegetables to
DS itself,
grow.
I have
Would you
so
like to have a meal?
many DS games I can stream. It's
Yes,
unbelievable.
please.
That's why I do
Splendid.
need some
Then
advice
why
of
don't you
what
go
capture
fetch some
card would be a
eggs
good idea.
from Granny Pig's
I don't know.
coop and
I'm
bring
so
them to
lost.
the kitchen?
Okay.
If you
Grandpa
guys know
Pig
of one
wants you to
that
get
like
some
is
eggs from
universally
the chicken coop
universally
and
like
take
a
them to
good
the kitchen
choice,
so he and
as
Granny
I
Pig
said,
can cook
tell
you a
me
meal.
while we're in
First,
chat and all
let's
that. I'll
go
be
to
sure
the
to
chicken
look it up
coop.
myself
This
personally
way.
and possibly put it on the wish list and all that. And I'll have it thrown out and linked up on Twitch and all that soon. Don't worry.
Let's go this
Because
way.
I would like to promote the throne a little bit more since that's a better way to promote the channel than to donate for right this second since Twitch is going through a lot of shit right this second. I this is the hold up, guys. Do not feel like you aren't allowed to donate just because of all the stuff going on. If you want to support your creators, go more than right ahead. It's more than all right. Uh, the only reason why a lot of VTubers right now are promoting their throne wish lists a little bit more is because the gifts themselves are sometimes gaming equipment or a figurine we've been really wanting to save for a long time in real life, and we just can't fucking afford that and equipment and this and food. You get the idea. That's the only reason why we promote it at all right now. That's the only reason why. Because of Twitch bullshit,
Let's go
and
this way.
it shows the appreciation a lot louder sometimes. As I said, they, trust me, I know I'm gonna light up when people start, oh well, here's a little bit for coffee. I'm gonna feel like shit when I start accepting money. Oh my gosh, I, I, I just, you know,
Let's go this
it's one of those
way.
things. I feel like shit all the time. I'm
Hello,
sorry.
children.
I'm just one of
Hello,
those people that
Granny.
Are you
that
come
used
to
to
check
beat
on the
down on
chickens?
themselves a
No,
lot with
no,
their self-esteem and
Granny.
stuff.
Grandpa has
Uh,
sent us to get eggs
just because I don't
for
care to
a
share it.
cook-a-yummy
When I did
meal.
go to
I
therapy
see.
once in my life and stuff, I actually had a few
Why
therapy
don't you
sessions
take
and they
them
weren't
yourself?
bad. What
Check
we
inside the little house.
what we did discover is that I do have really bad self-esteem. So that's more than apparent with how I hold myself, I guess you could say. Um, Not in a bad way, but as I said, you can see that I definitely don't promote myself. I don't do this. I don't do that. I don't do a lot. Not because I don't want support. Just I just feel very conflicted very easily.
Thank you,
uh,
chicken.
you know the one friend that's
I
like,
see
oh,
you've got some
I can't
eggs.
accept this, and it's like a
Now,
box of
why don't you
chocolates or
take
something.
them
They're
to the
like,
kitchen?
oh, I just feel so
I'll
bad.
go
I feel
ahead
so
and
bad.
wait for you there.
It's
Granny
not
and
because they
Grandpa
don't
Pig
want
are
you to
waiting
feel
for you
bad.
in
It's
the
just they
kitchen.
just
Better
genuinely
not
feel
make
like a
them
piece
wait
of
too
shit when
long.
they get anything. It's not a feeling I like, of course. I have to fight it all the time because, I have family that's nice and you know how it goes, right? I am that friend mood. Exactly. Me and Leo are that friend that goes, "Oh, you didn't have to. You didn't have to." You know, we are those
Let's
friends.
go this
So,
way.
as I said, you don't have for real
Our
though. Like,
parrot
sorry,
imitates
I
everything
misread
you do.
Sky, but I'm
Why
sure
don't you
Leo
try
is too. Oh,
jumping
sorry. I
or
usually
making
am
a
that friend.
sound?
See, Leo, Sky, right? You guys get it. You guys get it. So you guys are gonna get it as soon as you guys start doing anything towards my throne at all. That I'm gonna be like, oh, you guys don't have to. You
There
guys
you
don't have to.
are. I
You guys
hope
know. You
you're
guys already get the
hungry.
protocol. Then that's
I
great.
am.
As long as
Are
we get
you
the protocol
We have
of how
delicious
I feel
hard-boiled
before we get the
eggs for you
throne out,
two.
we
Why don't you
can
sit
get
at the
past
table?
that.
Mmm.
Oh goodness.
Smells
Ah.
delicious.
Right.
Enjoy your
Hopefully.
meal,
Hopefully.
everyone.
Hopefully. I hope so.
It's very good.
That'd be nice.
I'm glad you like it, Peppa.
I'm glad you like it, Peppa.
It's very
I've not looked into Throne either yet, but I am
I'm
curious.
sorry, Polly.
It's
I don't
completely
think
free
these
to
would be
do
good
for
for
sure.
you.
You can add whatever you want. You can add out like if you want to find something that's only on Amazon or another one, you can actually add those links to the wish list as well. The throne keeps your address and all that private so that your fans can just order something off your list, and then there's actually other options on there when you start looking into it. They can send you
We could
random
go and help
ones,
Grandpa Pig in the
random gifts and
garden.
stuff. You can make it not safe for work. Yeah, right.
Let's go
Private
this
address. That's a
way.
perfect. That's why Throne is popping off so much with the VTubers, is because of the private address. Because I totally understand. I was out in public yesterday when I was thrift shopping and all that, and I ended up going
Can we
into
go and see the chickens
a bargain
in
hunt
the
or something like
coop?
that. It's a new store. It's fun. I love it. Anywho, it's a chain. It's a chain
Let's
store.
go this
It's
way.
you're gonna find it. It's like Costco. It's like all those kinds of things. People know what Costco are. People knows what Costco is. Anywho, it's like one of those. So while I was looking around, I saw something. I was like, oh, that would be so cute if I could
Can
buy
we go
that
and see
and
the
send it to
chickens
Bao,
in
the
the
whale
coop?
VTuber. And I was like, wait, she only has a throne wish list. And I was like, well, shit. I understand. Don't get me
Let's
wrong,
go
I
this
understand.
way.
So I did not bash on her. I was just like, oh, I'm just sad she don't have like a PO box or something or anything. And that's the only thing that is sad. But besides that, yeah. I totally get the throne wish list thing. Don't worry. Hold on. I got a phone notification. Just want to make sure that's not anything important. You know how real life goes. It's on my phone. You guys aren't going to
Could
see
go
anything.
and help Grandpa Pig in the garden.
Uh,
Let's play with this.
okay. Mama LT texted me. My brother sent me a meme. Okay. Anywho.
Can we go and see the chickens in the coop?
Hell no. Absolutely fucking not. Yeah. There's a reason why Throne Wishlist
Let's play
works so well. is because it's a private address. So yeah, I'll take the time to set it up after stream, and I'll be sure to tweet and all that good stuff. Don't worry. Maybe my fan will work if it's actually pointing towards me. Hold on.
Can we go and see the chickens in the coop? Can we go and see the chickens in the coop?
Peppa seems to always talk with exclamation marks. Yes, she does, doesn't she?
Can we go and see the chickens in the coop?
Right? Can we go see the chickens
Hello,
in the
children.
coop?
Have you come to check on my chickens?
Are they all right, Granny Pig?
They're more
they
than
all
all
right,
right,
Granny
Peppa. Because you and your friend
know.
brought them back to the coop, their eggs have now hatched. And we have little chicks.
Oh, cool.
Little chicks.
Yes. Do you want to see them?
Yes,
Absolutely
please,
fucking
Granny.
not.
Show us the little chicks.
Take a look for yourselves. They're
No.
sleeping in their little house right now.
I'm gonna eat
Go
them.
ahead.
No.
I'm a little chick singing cheep, cheep, cheep. I like to
Crunchy chick.
my beep, beep, beep. I'm a fluffy yellow head and straw on my bed.
Dude, these straight up are just looking like the ducks. Where's the flavor? These are just looking like from the cool game, duck game. That's all this is reminding me of. I shit you not. That's all the chickens were reminding me of was that little chick duck game that's on cool math games. What's that one that everybody was losing their fucking mind about? The one where you can customize that chicken, you can level it up by exercising it and feeding it and all this other shit. People were losing their shit about that on Duck Life. There we go. That's all the chickens that's all the chick sprites were reminding me of was Duck Life on cool math games. Trust me, I saw that growing up around me, don't worry. Hold on. I got the perfect mic to set up a meme, guys.
We could
Okay.
go and help Grandpa Pig in the garden.
Have you guys ever okay, you guys probably don't know this one, but it's TikTok and I'm going to recreate it for you.
Oh,
And you'll
hello,
probably know it as soon as I
children.
start.
Are you having
Oh,
fun?
hey there.
Yes,
People don't
Grandpa.
usually really
We're having a
sit
lot of
beside me and all that.
fun.
I
Why?
wonder,
Oh, well,
do you
I'm just
like
all by myself.
aeroplanes?
Well, do you mind if I sit beside you?
Fantastic.
No.
Why don't you come
Oh,
with
thank you so
me
much.
then?
Okay, whatever.
Where are we going?
Yeah, I don't really have any friends either and
You'll
all that.
see. Just a moment.
I wonder
now.
why.
Here we are.
What's that?
Now
Oh, what's
wait
this?
here just
Yeah,
a
what's that on your
second.
wrist? Oh, well, it's my friendship bracelet.
Oh dear.
Who's the other one?
Where did
Who's the
I
other
put it?
friendship bracelet for? Who's the other one for?
Ah,
I
here
don't
it
have a
is.
friend.
Ooh,
Yeah,
what
it's
is
sad.
this,
I know,
Grandpa?
isn't it?
It's a
Yeah, it
toy
is.
aeroplane.
That's like
Watch.
one of my favorite memes. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I love that shitty meme.
Grandpa Pig has built
No.
a toy aeroplane. Why don't you try a loop-the-loop?
It's so dry. Holy fuck, Lamal. I agree. I just have to get up to my mic like this, and then it sounds like this. Oh no 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 no. Ba, 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 ba. As you can see,
How about
my
a
lips
tour
are literally on the
around
filter.
house?
Is how this noise gets made. This is what made a friendship bracelet for ghosts. They did, didn't they? It was waiting on that loop. It
that?
went straight to the house. Bullshit. Made a friendship bracelet for a ghost. That's funny.
Landing is the tricky bit.
It's the best toy aeroplane. in
Wasn't
the
even an
whole
imaginary
world
friend at a cat.
ever.
Just
Thank you,
yeah,
Peppa.
no. Wasn't even an imaginary friend as a stop. Just a oh yeah, no one really. Yeah, there was no story. There was no
Everybody loves
imaginary
toy
friend. There was nothing like
aeroplanes.
that. She was just like, oh yeah, I don't have no friends or anything. Yeah, that's sad. Yeah, but that loop, yeah.
Grandpa,
It's
Oh,
shit,
that is called
Peppa.
compost. It's a special muck that I use
It's
to
shit.
fertilize the veggies. Be careful, though. It's very smelly.
What does
It's shit.
fertilise mean, Grandpa?
Maybe
It
they can get a
means
friend one day,
it
maybe.
will help them grow bigger and be even more delicious. Why don't you try putting some in this
Just straight
patch
up,
of
aren't you,
land?
Leo? That is shit from a butt. That is shit from a
Follow
butt.
me.
Oh my gosh. The way
Follow
she's like,
me.
ew, what is that? Where are you going? We already looked at this.
I'm a little chick singing cheep cheep.
Oh my gosh, though. Maybe they could get a friend one day. Maybe someday. Maybe. I'm sorry, that one sent me. That's what you want. You guys are going off. You guys are going off, dude.
We could go and help Grandpa Pig in the garden.
Okay, so I'll do this for about another like 5 minutes, and then we'll go into our little chat section for a little bit, and then we'll end stream for today. Oh my gosh. My friend Peppa.
We could go and help Grandpa Pig in the garden.
My friend Peppa Pie.
We could go and help Grandpa Pig in the garden. We could go and help Grandpa Pig in the garden.
You guys are a fucking riot. Oh goodness.
We could go and help
You guys were
Grandpa Pig
fucking
in the
right. You know
garden.
that? Shit. Those are some fucking magic seeds. Those strawberries would have taken for the whole fucking summer.
Can we go and see the chickens in the coop?
What kind of fucking ADHD do you have? I'm not sorry. It's just she was talking about the garden, and then she immediately goes to the chickens right after that.
In the coop.
What do you fucking? What do you want? Those are some magical. Those are more magical than Stardew crops. I know. That's what I'm fucking
Oh,
thinking.
hello, children.
Like, oh my
Are
gosh.
you having fun?
Yes, Grandpa. We're having a lot of fun.
Can we see the
I
chicken
wonder,
in the coop?
do you like aeroplanes?
Bloody hell, Grandpa!
Fantastic.
Strawberries came in pretty fast,
Why
didn't
don't
they?
you come with me?
Bloody
then?
hell!
Right. Where are we going, Grandpa?
Where are we
You'll
going,
see.
Grandpa?
Just a moment now.
Kill them. Kill the children now. Kill them.
Here we are.
Oh.
Now wait
He's getting the
here
chainsaw,
just
guys.
a second.
Oh my gosh, they literally. Oh.
Dear, where did I?
Oh my gosh, you literally can set up a joke! You can literally set up a joke of him about to kill them.
What is this, Grandpa?
Oh my gosh!
It's a toy.
Oh, thank God.
Aeroplane. What?
You know what? I wasn't paying attention when this happened the first time. I won't lie to you.
Wow.
I was completely
Grandpa
spacing out.
Pig has built a toy aeroplane.
Dude,
Why
I
don't you
spaced
try a
out
loop
the
loop?
first time that happened. Dude, I spaced out. I remember seeing the plane, but I don't remember this happening. I remember doing this part, but I did not remember everything that led up to that.
Whee!
Oh no. We need to stop this game now. I actually legit did not even remember that happened in the gameplay. Right, I remember all of this. I didn't remember that. I engaged in it before. Engaged in it that way.
Oh,
What?
landing.
I would
is
have made
the
I would have made the
It's
joke about
the
the shed
best toy
faster if that
aeroplane in
I
the
would have made
whole
the joke
world
about the shed before that happened if I
Thank you,
noticed
Peppa.
all of that. What the fuck? What the hell?
Peppa and Grandpa love toy aeroplanes.
Wait,
Everybody loves toy aeroplanes.
did it try to? Did it just try to insinuate that the airplane was alive at the end? Because it got back up on its own, and it's confirmed it's remote controlled. He had the remote control in his hand, so that wasn't a paper model. It got up on its own. I ain't fucking. I told you we were ending soon, but it had to end sooner than that. I told you I was ending it soon. But in all reality, let me get some just some copyright free lo-fi like in the back so that we're not in silence. One second, BRB. Alrighty, let me know if this is too loud or too low for you guys. But let me get my controller off and we'll chill out and talk since I'm back from my break. And I'll get myself in the middle of the screen since we're talking. And I'll change my tab, obviously. There we go. But, alrighty. There we go. Me thinks it's just right. Good. Leo, do you want me to put you in my FF9 series description? Ooh, me, it's entirely up to you, but I appreciate it. Exactly. That's exactly what I said last time when they did that and they said that about me. It is so appreciated. It's so sweet. Let me fix this because, you know, we're not doing Peppa Pig anymore. We're doing talking. But yeah. Me thinks it's just right. Good. This one says it's completely free to use as long as I credit them, so I will be more than alright with crediting them. I will do that as I named one of them LT and I named one Lionel, so I might as well. Might as well. That's sweet. That's super sweet of you regardless. But I hope everybody's been having a great break and all that so far. It is. It's so sweet and adorable. That's how I thought about it too. It's kind of like the same mannerism of like naming like one of your Nintendo dogs after a VTuber, I feel. It's like naming like one of my like little Nintendo dogs after Keanu Reeves is like the appreciation we feel. So don't worry, we appreciate it, Sky. It's super nice. Tweet me a picture of it. I don't care. I would love that. Yeah. I hope everybody's been having a great day so far. If you're catching me just now, we are just chilling out and talking right now. We're gonna end stream in like 10 minutes, but we're taking the time to chill and talk, so yeah. Let me make sure, because yeah, it didn't loop. Alrighty. That's fine. Anywho, let me see, my loop option should be there. But yeah, I hope everybody's been having a great day so far, because I know I am. No, I don't think there's that option right now. I don't know. Anywho. It's not any trouble, it's just 2 tabs. My day's been good. Good, Sky, good. That is good that your day's been good. I hope everybody had a great 4th of July as well. I know I did for sure. I had a great Wednesday and Thursday. Good. You looked like you were a little busy, so I hope your plans were fun, at least. And so glad to see that you're back with streaming and all that. Same for me too. I took a mini break myself just so I could rejuvenate and work on some stuff. They absolutely were good. That is more than good to hear. That is so good. Yes. Today was just a little model, really, just to go along with the silliness of Peppa Pig. But yeah, I had a sudden stream today. It wasn't much, but Vi wanted to stream with me, so we ought to do something. Yeah, we ought to something. Right? It was understandable. That's super sweet regardless, and as I said, I literally popped up at the last literal second just to say hi. Right? Glad I was able to catch this little silly Peppa Pile stream. Exactly. I might steal that title from you guys. Peppa Pile? Oh, that's funny. Okay, hold on. I'll do that real quick. Hold on. Let me take my blue light glasses off so I can see my keyboard a little bit faster. But anyways, yeah, you guys are super funny. I should do it in all caps just to make it be like, Peppa, what are you doing in my stream? Go ahead and steal it. I think would be funny. Thank you. You're very welcome. Peppa Pile? Hold on. I gotta... Peppa Pile? There we go. just for you guys. There you go. It now says Peppa Pile. It should at the very least now. Yes. Good. Anywho, as I said, I hope everybody had a great break. I know I did. It does, yeah. Good. Very good. Very good. It's all according to plan. It's all according to plan. Thank you, Leo and Sky, for being a fucking riot during that section. I won't lie, that was funny as hell. You guys can take just a second if you want to clip stuff as well while we're chatting it up, and all that good stuff and blah blah blah. As I said, if you guys want to make fan art, go for it. I do not care. I'm more than happy about that if you ever want to. There's a lot happening in July as well. Lady Lakoa's birthday is on the 17th, I believe. So I know I want to take that day off just so I can be there for her stream. Or if she wants to maybe like have me on there as a guest for a half second to say hi or something. The 16th? Is it the 16th? I'm bad with dates. Exactly, I'm bad with dates too. Hold on. I'm able to remember a little bit easier. It's the 17th. I remember. Don't tell her this, but the only reason why I remember is because it's the same day that my Xbox PC Game Pass expires. She already made the joke with me though, so that's fine. But that's how I'm strangely able to remember. Right? Just for the second. I'm probably gonna look into at least getting Stardew Valley for the collapse and stuff, and I like the game genuinely. So who knows? Maybe I'll look into renewing that PC pass soon. Maybe. But I do want to play all of my other stuff after the PC pass. Is why. Oh, I forgot. Let me loop. I forgot. Here we go. I did. I words. Shit. What the hell was I saying? Oh yes, I do have a lot of stuff already downloaded on my computer that I would love to do after we get past the 17th of this month, because I have a lot that I want to play. But I'm more than open to finding multiplayer online co-op games on Steam and other websites, so hit me up. I'm gonna probably make a tweet about that too. Not gonna lie. I should make a tweet about that. But yes, let me. Okay. The music will be on the top of the description for sure, for credits and stuff and blah 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 and all that good stuff. But yeah, if you guys want to talk to me about anything, this is your time now. If you want to ask me any questions, any burning questions you were just dying to ask me, but you couldn't because you saw I was on break for a week. Any burning desired questions like that, this is your time now. This is the time to confess your love to me if you need. But yeah, this is a legit time to chat it up with me if you guys want to. We still have time. I don't care if we pull stream time overboard and all that, as long as we have fun. So yeah, just talk to me. I'm gonna just make sure I'm adding the music real quick. That's all I'm doing. I actually wasn't aware of the 1 week break. I've been heavily absorbed in my IRL stuff too. No, it's fine. I knew that a lot of people, were doing a lot of stuff for 4th of July and a lot of other stuff like that, and just a lot of stuff in general. The link in chat is what the background music is. But, yeah, like, I knew everybody would be busy, and I was busy myself anyways, so it was no offense to anybody. I knew everybody was done. Even before 4th of July, I had personal family birthdays that were all. There was 4 different birthdays in the same weekend, believe it or not. My grandparents and 2 different cousins. So, you should put your YouTube link in here. Okay, hold on. I can do that. Chotomate. Chotomate kudasai. Chotomate kudasai. Arigato. Anyways, arigato gozaimasu. Sorry, I mumbled that part. Arigato gozaimasu. Anywho, as I was like trying, so, hold on, let me look. You should know I'm a grandma by now, come on. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Here's my YouTube. Yes, that links back to me, good. So they know exists and how to find it. There it is, good sir. I do have it in my Twitch bio as well, and I do think if it's not on my Twitter bio, right. To be fair, right, it is in my description. I do try to keep it in the description here at the very least. But I understand, just in case lurkers aren't aware or something like that, I totally get it. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. Anywho. Yeah, honestly, I've been absorbed with a little bit of IRL stuff too, is why I took the break. So it's, as I said, it's just interesting. Interestingly, it just lined up perfectly. So that's nice. It's nice how everybody like took their little holiday break and they came back and all that. It was nice how it lined up. Shiroi came back from break, and then you and I took our break, Leo, and then we both came back on the same day. Believe it or not. That was not planned, believe it or not. I had all week I had Friday planned with Peppa Pig, believe it or not. I for sure. What are the chances? I know. It really was. Like before stream even, he was like, "Oh, well, I have to catch up with your messages. I have to do this, I have to do that." So like we weren't even talking about when we were coming back or anything. We weren't talking at all about when we were coming back. I publicly tweeted, but Lito, I don't know if he had a set time. If he did, I wasn't paying attention, obviously, because you see. But yeah, it lined up pretty well. So I do want to try to do another Stardew collab in the future. To clear Twitter a few days, I was completely unaware. Yeah. Also, I just want to say it publicly, just in case. If this Friday your last stream, yeah, this Friday is my last. Yeah, there's this Friday last. Blah, 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 blah. Friday today was really more of my comeback. From my little break, but you said I was planning this for this Friday, your last stream. Yes, I was though. Yes. I won't lie. I was saying that I was trying to do this for sure. I looked at my calendar and all that stuff, so it lined up with what I was planning at least, so that was good. What was I going to say? Oh, yes. I would like to plan a Stardew collab in the words, damn it. I would like to plan a Stardew collab in the future, and I would like to say it. I know Leo doesn't care, but I'm gonna say it anyways. So sorry about the last time. I actually was like, wait, he's talking about me. Oh shit. it really. I know it's all right, but like, I was sitting there in his stream, the stream, mind you, that was going on because of me, and I was like, oh, going on with my day, and then a day later, I go, wait a second, he was talking about me. So like a whole day later, I was like, wait a second, that was me he was talking about. No. So, as I said, I'm so glad that was not no Twitter or VTuber drama about that. It was just like a whoop, and then we just both moved on. I'm so grateful for that. I really am. You don't even know how grateful I am for that. Honestly, you'll never know how grateful I am about that. Huh. I'm so glad we're just understanding people. I'm so glad. I'm so glad we just understand and we can say something. Right. Right. Like a bit of the schedule's oopsie, but it was alright. A second date's too. Right, exactly. I'm so glad it was just that and only that. I'm so glad it didn't go anything beyond that. I don't care to fix stuff in the future. But yeah, talk to me about that. I'm open for sure now. Talk to me about that after stream, Leo. Anybody else want to take the mic? Holds it towards you. But, in all reality, yeah. Sure. Right. Definitely, talk to me about it. I'm more than open until the 17th, for sure. And then any other games we can get our hands on that we can share and all this other fun stuff we'll definitely do as well. I'll get you as my friend on Steam soon. Promise. I'll do that after stream too. Anywho, as I was saying, anybody else that wants to take the mic and ask me a burning question or anything like that, this is your time now. Let me loop the music real quick again. Yeah. Now is your time to ask your burning desires and questions for the lovely LT. I know. Right, we have to add each other soon. I know. We gotta do that, shortly after stream for sure. Yes. For sure. Anybody else? No love confessions today. I understand. It takes a lot to get your bravery up to give that love confession to your idol. It's totally understandable. Mwah. I love you anyways. Okay, Sky, damn. You didn't have to be mean about it. I was asking in case anybody wanted to. Right, like shit. Really, for real. Fucking Steve. I know. We're just teasing too. We're just having fun. I'm just having fun, don't worry. Yeah. Like, but for real though, if you have any questions about lore, if you have any questions about plans, anything, honestly. Right, I know, we're just teasing. We were just honestly teasing. We were just like, damn. It was just like, damn, that was quick. You know, I was like, oh, no one have any love confessions for me? And you're just like, no. It's like, well, shit. That's all. It was one of those funny, like, moments, when you have, like, a room full of people, and then, you ask, like, a little kid who's, like, brutally honest, like, oh, do you love, auntie, auntie and all that? And it's like, no. It's like, oh, do you love Auntie Margaret? It's like, no, she smells like mothballs. It's like, damn, okay. You made a 7 account. I made a 7 account because I was bored. Well, that's up to you, honey buns. Oh, dude, right? Kids are brutally honest, right? For real. Want to know an unfiltered opinion? Ask a kid. For real. They'll straight up tell you if you look like a Karen or you're dressed up for a funeral. No shot they won't. They'll tell you if you're dressed Amish. Don't worry, guys. Just go ask a kid. They'll ask you if your hips are too wide. They'll tell you if you ask them if you look fat. You know what? Surprisingly enough, the kids in my family I can give props to. A lot of them were raised the right way, because a lot of them are nice and they know how to keep themselves filtered. Of course, this came with time. Of course. But yes, a lot of the children are very well respected children in my family. Not in the same sense of, oh, be seen, not heard. No. All of these are spitfire. I was raised the wrong way, but it turned out the best. Some people are, and that's understandable, and I do commend you all, for anybody that did get raised the wrong way, but you know how to better yourself, and you know that, you know, right from wrong and all this other stuff. I do commend those people, and I do commend you, Sky, and anybody else that, you know, right. Props to you, and props to anybody else. Coming from a child who sadly did had to learn that Santa Claus is not real by the second grade. Just out of the own sake of my heart and setting my heart on gifts and all that. I grew up really poor. I was a poor girl all of my life. I won't lie. My mama was Mama LT is a hard, dedicated woman, and that's why you'll never hear me badmouth that woman ever in my life. She is every reason why I'm here. Honestly, if she did not support me in how I wanted to be in life and stuff, I would have never pursued this. So you'll never hear me badmouth about Mama LT. Mama LT had to go through her own struggles before me, obviously, and we had to go through our struggles as a family. And honestly, I understand growing up in a shitty environment, even if your parents are good, even if your parents aren't good. I understand circumstances aren't the greatest sometimes, and as I said, it's good to see, even with bad or not the greatest circumstances or surroundings or economy or anything that plays into a child's upbringing. It is good to see that good people do still come out of it. I do like that. It is nice to see that. And I know that I want to be a beacon of what you can do with so little. Because honestly, right now, guys, all of the stuff you see on screen is free. The background, the PNG was just off of Google. The no spoilers, no backseating, all of that stuff's free. The model itself is free too. So like, I get growing up poor and all that. It was honestly a miracle I even have this computer. I traded a friend for an Xbox system. Won't lie to you. I know people will be like, "Oh, you traded an Xbox One for a computer?" Hold up. I was working IRL at the time, and I never touched it. Oh, hello, Fox. Plays. Hello. Hello. It's going good. You actually missed all of the gameplay. We're just chatting right now, really. I made a very optimistic attitude because of how I've grown up. Exactly. Right, like, not to make it depressing, as I said, when I was young, I did have to learn that Santa Claus wasn't real. Not because of, being fooled and like, oh, well, you asked for a car and then you get this. Like, no, it was because I couldn't set my heart on these things because I knew my mom couldn't afford them at the time. That's why, at such a young age, I knew these things. And it was not because of my mother told me. I found that out on my own at such a young age. And believe it or not, I was pulled aside and told personally by one of the teachers to keep that to myself. That I was not allowed to go and tell the other children. That I cannot go and ruin the holidays for them. And as a second grader, you don't understand why. You don't get why you shouldn't walk up to another kid and go, "Oh, well, you believe in Santa, he's not real." It's a little tough, but I can happily, a Fox, and anybody else listening to me, I can happily say that my brother never had to go through that. He always believed in Santa Claus. He always had his childlike wonder to him, and not to toot my own horn, but I am very more than thankful I was the big sister to be there to do that as well. As I said, like, oh, I'm just such a great big sister. No, but I am thankful that my brother never had to come to those hardships. That he could come to those conclusions on his own and stuff in his real own time and not be in second grade. I honestly knew I had anxiety when I was in second grade too. Right, had the same thing happen to me. Teacher walked up and told me I had to not ruin it for them. Right, and like I said, like as a second grader, you don't get why. You're like, but why? that's so weird that they do believe in someone that's not real. You don't get it as a second grader, obviously. And then you grow up and you look back and you're like, oh, well, I guess that makes sense why I wouldn't want to ruin for them. It's one of those things with time, of course. And as I said, I was told personally not to, but I don't think I was even anyways. It's good that you were matured enough to let him hold on to the magic exactly. Right. Honestly, true. I absolutely understand it now. Right. Um, it's just one of those things where I know people aren't gonna like it when I say it, but I'm one of those people that I go, I'm more happy it happened to me than you. Sadly, I'm just one of those people where I'm like, I'm happy those circumstances happened to me so that somebody else was spared of those. Knowing how everything works ruins the magical excitement in them. Exactly. Um, I don't ever try to ruin a child's magic, of course. I don't actively, go out and be like, oh, Santa Claus isn't real, by the way, and, adding like every single child tag I could ever find or some shit so that only kids can find it. Like, I ain't being no monster like that shit, but like, a kid walks up to me like, is the tooth fairy real? And like, ooh, you go talk to your mom. I ain't touching that. Or like, like to make it obvious that, the tooth fairy isn't real, be like, well, I don't know. I never see her. We're asleep, aren't we? Something like that. Or be like, I don't know, but, Dwayne Rock Johnson played a pretty funny role in that Tooth Fairy movie once, didn't he? You know how kids move on so quickly. Yes, and so is the Bone Fairy. Exactly. If the Tooth Fairy is just a little fairy that comes into our houses and all that, who's to say that the Grim Reaper or anything else isn't the Bone Fairy? You know what? Now that I think about it, there's probably like some fae stories of actual like bone collecting fairies or some shit. Probably. But as I said, not to make anybody sad or anything like that. I don't upset anybody else with what I had to go through. I don't do that. I don't find enjoyment in it. Oh god, I've seen that. I think there is. Oh, that's funny. But just to make it a little bit more lighthearted and get off the topic of me growing up poor, all's well that ends well. It's nice. The Deanine image is absolutely cursed. Oh, you have? It's actually well drawn. Actually, I love it to bits. You gotta send it to me. I don't know what you're talking about. I know Leo will be like, type it away. Be like, I absolutely will. But to move on, now that we got Fox in here, Fox, if you have a burning question for me of anything, go ahead. Go ahead and ask me. I'm more than open to questions right now. But yes, to move on, while Fox may have a question for me, move on. All's well that ends well. Mama LT is everybody's doing better, obviously. I don't live with her. She's doing better. My brother lives with her and all that. She's happy. We're all happy. It's a lot better than when we were younger, yes. I will say that. So, we are way better off. So, no worries. All's well that ends well. But yes, if you have a burning question, go for it. Of anything if you would like. Anything. And the reason why I'm pink today is because we played Peppa Pig. So, don't waste your question on that. I'm pink because we played Peppa Pig. That's why. Oh, maybe I should do like a little free camera mode for you guys real quick so you can just look at the model. Hold on. There you go. Let me read that. Read what he said. I guess my usual one. What got you into VTubing? Why do that instead of face streaming or even not streaming at all? That is a lovely question, actually. Personally, like I maybe said for a half second, I knew that I actually haven't had anxiety since the second grade. I was actually having anxiety attacks since the second grade. So, in general, I'm just a very nervous person, and that doesn't, work so well with all that public stuff online and all that icky stuff. But what got me into VTubing, You actually asked more hard-hitting question than I thought. Actually, um, it will require just a tiny bit of context, but it's okay, and I promise it. I don't want anybody getting sad at me or anything like that when I say it. But the fun part of that answer is, when I was young, I knew I had really bad anxiety. I do some face streaming, but I at some point going to transfer over to VTubing. Right? For me personally, it helps with my anxiety. If there's not a real face to it attached to it, it's easier to speak as if I was like talking to just you guys and like, oh, like look at me. No, 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 no. It's not too much. It just takes a second to explain. That's all. It's not too much for me to say it. It just takes a second to explain it because it's a long-winded answer, I guess. There's more than just one factor that played into why I started doing this. You could say. That's all. Which I don't care to explain. It's more than fine. But all of my life, when YouTube was big and all that, always I saw myself being a streamer like Markiplier for a second. I wanted to be like the female Markiplier for a second, but then, you know, when you got older, you kind of realize how much you actually kind of want your privacy just a little bit with your face and all that. So I didn't know what I was going to do for the longest time, but I knew I didn't want to content create personally till I was an adult, just for my own minor sake, you know? I'm 21, by the way, so I'm more than adult. So, um, I wanted to wait till I was an adult for sure for any kind of content creation. So, I was just, living my life in 2010, 2012 and all that. I was still a kid and all that shit. um, about 2019, 2020, the VTuber scene starts hitting. And, Gura and all these other ones start popping up. It's really big in Hololive at first. I avidly watched Hololive streams quite a bit. And then I was finding other content creators that also streamed. And then it got me into streaming in general. So I was like, ooh, that would be kind of interesting. Because I like obscure media. I find shitty media all the time. I love finding shitty games. I found an iCarly DS game from the GameStop for $1 one time. And when I have my DS set up, I want to stream that. I have some serious respect for the people who can make content creation their full job and profit heavily off of it. It's a 24/7 thing for them and burns out hits them hard. Oh yeah. I'm actually into my second month into this stuff, believe it or not. So, I actually had to take that break off, my little week break off that I tweeted as well, just for a little bit of rejuvenation as well, because I do want to make this a job. It's a nice job, um, and it shows progress. I see growth, so why not do it? But in the same breath, I have to watch out for my own health. I do have visual snow syndrome, which is a neurological problem which looks like there's a fuzzy filter over my eyes 24/7. It's not an eye problem, it's a brain problem, sadly. So I can't stare at screens for too long or I'll get migraines and all of that. I'm fine right now, guys, don't worry. I'm okay. The burnout does hit hard, though, at the same time, right? And I'm prone to migraines and all this other stuff. Like, absolutely, even while growing, it's absolutely easy to fall into a burnout if one's not careful to pace themselves. Massive respect, exactly. I do the 2 hours usually because of personal health reasons, really. It's nothing to do with, oh, well, I don't like streaming. You guys saw that I really loved streaming Amori for like almost 6 hours that one time. Lurk. Hello, Xvina. Hello, thank you so much for dropping by. It's so sweet to see so many people today for my comeback, really. It's so sweet. But yes, I do pace myself just for my own mental and physical health because even mentally, you have to not put so much workload on yourself or you'll get exhausted. But as you see, when I'm up for it, I'm more than okay with streaming for long times. But back to Fox's question. So sorry that we got off track, but back to Fox's question about what got me into VTubing. So, the VTuber scene started hitting really hard, and I was getting really interested in that, of course. So, I was interested in content creation before that, so it kind of fell suit. I was pursuing some IRL stuff at the time. Some people might ask, "Oh, what's the writer in your name?" Well, I write a lot in real life. I've been writing since the ninth grade. Personal poetry, I've been writing since the ninth grade. So, I've always written in my life. So this was way before the VTuber stuff. So I was pursuing some real life stuff, some real life writing, and just other stuff. I tucked the VTuber thing in the back of my head. I won't lie to you. And then, sadly, this is the part where it does get a little sad. Sadly, um, in March, I did experience a family death, and it took a big toll on me for a second there. It really hit me hard. Um, it I won't lie to you. It takes me a second to realize it's still July even. It feels like it was yesterday still. Um, but I knew I needed to get on with my life. I knew I needed to do something, and I knew I needed to do something that I loved. So I looked towards this, and I'm so grateful that everybody embraced me with loving arms immediately, and nobody hates what I say. Nobody wants to do this. Nobody wants to hurt me. Nobody is actively like searching all of this dumb, and nobody's like out to get me. I'm just anxiety is just horrible and all that. So that part was playing into like, oh well, what should I do with it? There's so much that, but I say you're doing an excellent job. I appreciate it so much. I really do. But that family death really did take a really huge blow on me. I won't lie. All the way up till literally my week of VTubing is when I was getting my life together. I won't lie. I I was a mess. I was an absolute mess. I actually still have to work on the tribute video at this. I still haven't even touched a single photo of theirs yet. So, it's not a coping mechanism, no. VTubing's not a coping mechanism, but it is something I want to pursue, and it's something I actually want to work on, and it's something that actually is showing something back. It, it's a lot. It's a positive a lot. It, I'm just trying not to cry. If I cry, it's gonna not end. So that's why there's some pauses. Um, I'm not upset over the question. It, as I said, I understand, and I do appreciate everybody that does say sorry. It is tough. Losing a family member can knock everything out of you. But as I said, I'm doing way better. Um, and this goes out to anybody. Um, sorry, if I breathe, I won't cry. Right. If I breathe, sorry. It's not you. As you see, I'm still not over it. I'm physically still not over it. So, to anybody with a hurting heart out there, it doesn't get better, but it does get bearable. It does get bearable. It is very lovely. Oh man, I'm a mess. It's so lovely to have the support, really. It does get better. I know, take my time, I know. This is also why I didn't want to have my real face on camera a lot. I'm a little bit of a crybaby. I've always been like this. I've been like this all my life. I know that I so know that this family death took such a toll because I saw my grandfather cry at the funeral. I know that this isn't just me. I know it's just I appreciate all of it, really. I do. It it actually puts a smile on my face when I come stream. Uh, Even with the tears on my face right now, I'm just having the stupidest grin on my face. Honestly, I really am. Goodness. Um. Another reason for me tubing is that I wanted to. I lost two people caused me to go to too long breaks from YouTube because it right. I know it'll be all right. I know. But right, Sky. Exactly. It is difficult. It is difficult. I'm I'm very well with dealing with my depression more of than I was with my high school self. So, you guys don't have to worry about myself in any regards like that. You don't even have to worry about me like disappearing out of nowhere. None of that's ever gonna happen. Uh, I'm a very emotional crybaby sometimes. uh, there's many reasons why I resonate with music and Vocaloid quite a bit. You probably if anybody follows my Twitter and they saw it, I tweeted about crying about Deco's new song he released this morning. Even uh, his song actually reminded me of that lost family member, believe it or not. So it was sweet. Uh, a lot of Deco's and a lot of other producers, just in general, just I can see why people use music to cope. It does help. Uh, that family member was so sweet. I can't lie, that family member was so sweet. And uh I swear to the day I die, I'll take care of their pet for the rest of my life. Honestly, that's the only reason why I love George unconditionally and everything too, because he may be an asshole to me, but he belonged to that family member, so I owe it to them at the very least. That's why I have George, for sure. He's a sweet little boy. He just won't stop pissing on my house. he I'm trying to not get him neutered because I keep hearing that it's not the greatest for him sometimes. I'm just trying to wait it out. He'll get better, I know. But he used to be a little porch baby and all that when he lived with that family member, so he's living his best life now. Uh, Holy shit. I can't breathe through my nose. uh, yeah. I hope anybody that has a bleeding heart and it is missing a loved one. Here's a follow-up question. Do you plan on blah blah blah? Here's a follow-up question. Do you plan to unlock affiliate as soon as you can, or do you plan on? I want to unlock affiliate as soon as possible, but with the same question that you have, I do want to set my throne wish list as well, so that has a little bit more support and obviously yeah But yeah, I do want to do the affiliate as soon as possible, just because people seem like they're eager to actually support me already. I don't want to keep the fans waiting. Oh, that gives me something to consider now. I love that question. Right? It is a good question. Ugh. I'm gonna grab a piece of tissue real quick. I'll be right back. that's a lot. Let me read. Okay. I don't know if Twitch altered their TOS recently, but they used to only require affiliates to solo stream, meaning if you weren't affiliated, you could stream to multiple platforms at the same time. Uh, I am only streaming on Twitch, so I think I should still be able to apply. They may change that recently though. I'm not sure. It was the best way to build a following, and I didn't know about it till after I unlocked affiliate. I think it's the same thing though. I'm still not sure either. They said they were going to change that. A large portion said they were moving out. Right? There's a lot of people kept saying that they were going to leave over that stuff. I understand why. Excuse me. I understand why, because that definitely halters on the people that stream on YouTube and all that stuff. Um, the only reason why I'm personally going to stay on Twitch is only because I know how to use Twitch. Uh, it takes me for fucking ever to learn anything, honestly. It took me forever to learn OBS or any of this YouTubing stuff, I won't lie to you. I tend to self-teach everything, just so that I know how to do it behind the scenes as well. I personally am only going to stay on Twitch with the streaming, only because I know how to do that. YouTube, I don't know. I know it won't be that hard. I know you guys probably won't care, but you guys see it's more of like a VOD upload place for now. That's just where I'm gonna dump my VODs and other fan projects I end up making. But yeah, like, I think I should be good with the Twitch affiliate besides that. But in regard, yeah, they said they're gonna leave, but there's nowhere to go. Kick is the only viable option. It's kind of messy. I think it would last, honestly. Exactly. Kick definitely has its benefits because you don't have to worry about so many filters, but with that same side of the coin, you don't have so many filters. You see the issue. So, right. It is one of those things where it's like, oh, you have to moderate your own stuff. Right. As you can see, people sometimes don't have the finances to moderate themselves or watch their chat like a hawk the entire time, which I totally get. Which anybody that I make mod is just for a little friendly friend badge, and that's it. Nothing else. Anywho, like I was saying, like, I think I should be fine because, you know, I just should be fine, honestly. I should. I don't see myself migrating anywhere. I see genuine support on this website, so why not stay where the support is? Right, I should be fine then, honestly. It should be fine. I don't go out of my way to use anything that's copyright. I make sure even the track in the background is copyright free. Twitch has a lot of right X, so oh fuck, my mind can't read. QOL things that just don't exist anywhere else. Exactly. There's like, for example, Stream Elements is giving me such hell about out on Twitch and emotes and alerts and all that shit. So the Twitch extensions, when I get affiliate, will work more than fine on my end, honestly. That's the only reason why you guys even see the Stream Elements thing pop up, because I am technically signed in with it, but it don't do shit for me. It don't do jack shit for me, dude. I don't know why, but don't. Quality of life, exactly. Quality of life, fucking exactly. But yeah, overall, I got into VTubing first because I was just a mess and I needed to get myself together and I needed to do something that was productive. But then I actually fell in love with the reason why I fell in love with VTubing the first time, and that's the engagement, the fun, the memes, the everything. There's a reason why people love making these communities, because it's so fun to be part of these communities. It's a balancing act, right? It is. It's nice though. I like it. I also do take the time to try to add credits in my about section, even if the fucking links won't work for no reason. I don't know why. I do take the time to actually make sure they're working in the Google Doc I type up myself, so that I don't lose any credits for any of the assets I use. But all the links and Twitters that are in my about, that's where I get all my assets you guys ever see on streams. Everything's free. I have not paid a dime for my VTubing setup. I only have a computer because I traded a friend for an Xbox One that I had that I wasn't touching. I literally touched it like once a month because I worked so much IRL. So you see that it was a benefit. As you see, I'm using the computer more often. But yeah, like, it's just one of those things where I actually enjoy it now that I got past what I was trying to do with the VTubing thing. As I said, not a coping mechanism, but it was I needed to get myself into a routine, and I knew I would like this routine more than if I just forced myself to get out of bed every day and brush my teeth and eat breakfast and say, where is it going to go from there? I knew that I would enjoy doing this more as a daily routine of getting out of bed, making sure I eat, make sure everything's all right, make sure I have everything IRL done first, and then get on stream and be here. I like that. It's a better routine than I ever could have imagined, honestly. I'm living my best life doing this right now, even with no money. I'm financially stable right this second. Like, I can eat. Obviously, I can eat, but like, I'm not living in a mansion. I'm not fucking Jake Paul or anything like that. And then some people will be like, "Oh, well, you're financially stable. Why do you want to do Twitch affiliate?" I want fucking money. It's a job. I know. Some people are like, "What?" The people that get it are gonna be the OGs and stay because they get it. I love doing this, of course, but this is gonna be my job if I can make it my job, of course. You know how it goes. You know this dance and speech, you know how this goes, guys. But yeah, like, I obviously can eat and stuff, and as I said, I don't live with Mama LT anymore, so I live on my own and all that. Like, I can do all that stuff, but obviously, if I can make Twitch affiliate and all that, I can work on that more. Right, like, even artists making a living from what they're passionate about creating. Exactly, like, I know it's like, oh, well, you're not an artist. Well, I'm a content creator. That's just a different type of art. Just because... And I know some people be like, well, I want affiliate and monetization, but I don't want it to for the money. Well, money, no duh. I I do want money, but I want money earned. I want to earn my own money. Is what I was kind of what I'm trying to say. You could say more of. I hate that question. Why do you want to work with us? Well, money, no duh. Right? Like I do appreciate your company and such, but only, you know, only. That's why I'm not like, oh, give me your money, give me your money. Let's go, guys, let's get affiliate. You guys can see I'm really quiet about that stuff because I don't want to take your money. I don't. I'm. I, you know. It's. I'm that friend that doesn't want the fucking coffee, but I want coffee in the morning. You see the dilemma. As I said, like, I want to work, obviously, but, like, I feel like a piece of shit if people just want to throw themselves at me. I don't want that. Honestly, like, I don't even want your coffee money if it makes you feel bad. I don't want money if you cannot live. You need to live first, is how I feel about the finances. Only, and only, when you like to support me when I get Twitch affiliate is how I feel about that. So, like, I get how it would come off of, I want affiliate monetization, but I don't want to do it for the money, but you do kind of, I get how it sounds out loud. Yes. It's one of those, right, I respect that much, to TBH. I understand, right, same, like, as I said, it's one of those things where, like, yeah, duh, I want to get paid, but I want to get paid earning your guys' respect and earning the love. Not like, oh, well, you love me so much, you have to pay me. No. I want you guys to come over here and go, hey, I actually want to see this production get up a little bit. Let me throw $5 at her. Only if you can do that. That's it. I lose so much respect for creators when they just gloss over people donating, giving bits and subs. Right? Like, oh my gosh. Like, they almost expect it. Right? Like, right? Like, I feel like I'm gonna get hung up on the bits and subs and just thanking everybody like every I know people are that's what people want obviously, so I'm going to do it. It's just like other people seem to like, oh well they're taking so fucking long to read it. Well no duh because there's just so many people to come here to support. We have to appreciate everybody. So like to the people who do get angry at people reading out subs and bits, uh, don't do that. We're actually trying to take the time to appreciate that. Plus the rare creators that get angry if people can't donate is just sad. Exactly. If you can't donate, you can't donate. That's just the end of it. If you can, you can't. That's just the end of it. As I said, I don't want you taking the 5. I hate those people who just act they deserve it without respect for the community. Exactly. I want the respect first. I want to earn my place here in the VTuber circle first. And obviously, I am earning my place. I am respectively earning my place, but I want to still keep earning it. I want to get to the big numbers only through, support, dedication, and anything else that comes with it that's genuine. I only want genuine, of course. It's one of those things, more of Sky, you could say. So yes, I do want to be monetized, but I want to do something that I love, you could say. It's more one of those things. You know, like Van Gogh wanted to make a living off of his stuff, but he still loved painting. I love doing this, but I still want to make some money. and people are willing to help, so why not let them help? As I said, only when they want to help. I don't want a dime or not even a penny over more than what you want to give me. I don't want to go. Right. There's a certain Genshin Impact streamer that was really big. She was adamant that the people in her chat were nothing to her beyond viewers, and she would suddenly hint that her viewers owed her donations in bits. Messed up thinking that is work. She is getting a payout every single stream. Right? I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that. Fox, you're right. Those are the people that don't feel bad about asking, and they don't feel bad. Right, like if they love what I'm doing, then why not? You're right. Plus, yeah, it helps to support people to continue what they love to do if you love what they're doing. Right. Exactly. Exactly. And I know I've never heard of that before. I did Genshin streaming. I've never heard of it before either. Actually, that Fox has given it to my attention, but I'm more than I can believe it more than that's more than believable without a doubt. Without a doubt. That's awful, Fox. That's actually really terrible. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm sure you guys can understand why I'm like, yeah, I want to make money, but I don't want to feel like a piece of shit about it because I'm not doing that. I'm not doing what that Genshin Impact player streamer was doing, where she's like,
Give me money. You're nothing to me but money.
I don't know what she sounds like. This is just a mock voice, of course. I don't know what she said. I'm just mocking her a little bit from the comment I heard. But like, as I said, if you're literally standing there and you have to count your change for your morning coffee and sandwich and picking between me and that, do your morning coffee and sandwich. I can wait till next Friday. I can wait till next month. I can wait till next year. I can wait for the rest of my life. I don't care. I'd rather have a room full of people enjoying my content than a room full of shrimps throwing money and not caring about my content. And plus, my Genshin account is only an alt for specifically the Genshin and not the rest of my content. Right. But like, right. Like, I don't want people just standing there and just throwing stuff at me. You're going, oh, you're so pretty. You're so cute. What a cute little pretty girl in the corner. I'll give you my money. I don't want that. Honestly, yeah, a beautiful community matters so much more than just being thrown money at soullessly. Like, as I said, I don't want to be a pretty little princess in a corner and just sit there and get money thrown at me. I want to be funny. I want to be memeable. I want to give you guys models and outfits so that you guys can make your own stuff if you want. I absolutely lose my mind when people think think that I'm worth subs or bits. That's literally money people could use themselves in their enjoyment elsewhere. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, what are you doing giving me bits when you could have gotten that Steam game that you said you wanted so badly. Like, what you doing here, bud? But like, decisions like that is okay over, as I said, if you're literally standing there and having to pick between me and a morning sandwich. That is not the same thing as picking me or a $9 Steam sale game. That's not the same comparisons at all. Sure, monetization is appreciated, but as an artist, I want to do what I do and have meaning, not just be a random cash cow. It just feels hollow if that's the case. Exactly. Exactly. Everybody is making a beautiful point in chat. Everybody is. But yeah, like, I obviously want to make a little bit of money on the side, entertaining you all and stuff, but only through the right ways. Only through the earned means. I am a very, I only get what I earn very much from a person. I honestly am that bitch that would be like, no, 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 don't pay me. I'm okay with watching your kids for the weekend. No, no, don't. I'm that bitch. So like, for real, no, don't. Like, for real, no, don't donate to me unless you want to. For real, I'm that bitch. I really am. I actually got screwed out of a lot of money one time, babysitting, because that was a lot of family drama for another day. Personal drama. We're all fine now, but I don't give a shit about that. They are paying me, so it doesn't matter. But like, as I said, like, I actually actively screwed myself over with being nice, so I don't want your money unless you want to give it to me. So it's one of those double-edged swords of, yes, I want to earn what I have, but I want to earn my keeps at the same time. It's one of those. But I really, really do want to set up the throne wish list instead of subbing and donations more. I personally, because I know I'm staying on Twitch for so long and all that, I personally want to encourage the wish list and stuff more, because I would see those products and stuff help me out more, sadly. One thing I'm having an issue with at the moment is people wanting to commission me for, oh my fucking gosh, I'm so sick of people doing that too. I actually almost dropped my mic over that. I've been helping out some people with emotes and fan arts when they couldn't afford it. I guess word out, but I feel comfortable telling people they need to pay me pay me for art in my time. I understand people, they don't want to cheat you out of your money and your time, and I understand that, and your art is actually good enough to where I want to go to you, Fox. Um, but I understand why people want to commission you. You're worth your time. That's why people feel like they don't want to cheat you out of time. Time is money. They feel like you're worth their time, and I understand that. What I don't like is every other person, hey, commission me, hey, commission me, hey, commission me, hey, commission me, hey, can you commission me? Hey, do you think I can help you out with your Life 2D model and all that? Hey, can you commission me? It's like, I will commission who I want to when I get to that. I have plans, not yet, but I do have plans, and I am so sorry. That's absolutely said. LT said it best, and it's one way to think about it. Think to support if you think about blah blah blah. I can't fucking read. That's absolutely true. LT said it best, and it's one way to think to support you. I think, and yeah, those people are terrible. Yeah, without a doubt. Like, oh my gosh, they get annoying. This is not towards people that like go towards me and go, oh, I want to do something for you because I just love it and I want to do something for free. That is not the same thing. The people that keep going, oh, well, I can help. Okay, I'm not telling you any names, but I want to just quote a few that's in my Twitter DMs as we speak. I just want to quote just a few that for an example of what these people say. And you'll never see these leaked because I'm never going to leak them, and I'm not going to say names, but I want to just tell you how basic these get. God, yeah, the amount of people coming out of the woodwork begging you for commissioning them is insane. Exactly. So I can see why people do want to commission you, Fox, because you're not doing that. They see your work and they actually like what they see. So I understand completely why people are flocking to you about it a little bit more, because you're not doing that shit to them. as I said, these other people keep coming up to us and bothering the shit out of us about it. So as I said, I'm not telling you any of these names of these people, of course, but I just want to read off a few examples from my own DMs because I was getting them as early as 2 days after my debut. If you want to do art for someone, do art for them. Don't fucking bait people to paying for your janky art. Exactly, and exactly, Fox. I know, I do like your art. But right, like, here's the wilder part. So you guys remember when Pokimane got that VTuber model made as a joke? And how she posted photos of that and all that? You know how that happened for just a half second, right? Half of those accounts have that picture on there as a legit VTuber thing. Half of those accounts literally have that picture on there. Commission me. It's like, who are you fucking fooling? I know where that's from. Who the fuck? Let me see here. Oh. I clicked on my OBS. Oops. But yeah, preach, Fox. For real, preach. Oh god, that was AI too. Oh my gosh. Regardless, I don't feel like half of these AI. Oh my gosh. Wasn't her model AI? Was it? Oh, that's great. If it was, that's great. Woo-hoo-hoo. That plus the people whose accounts literally have arts and graphics that clearly aren't theirs that they use to advertise themselves, plus they have a description that goes like, this art isn't mine, right? Then why even use it to advertise it in the first place, right? Like, why would do that anyways? Oh my gosh. Oh. Like, why do that in the first place? Uh, there's just so many in here. I actually keep them just to see how long these people bother me. Uh, oh well, I guess I'm not gonna read these just so I keep these people's privacy in case they feel embarrassed. I didn't read anything. Hey, like, hey, I made a video game. Here's some footage for Genshin Impact. It never ends well. Um, there's these and I'm not calling whoever originally made them shitty. It's just it's gotten oversaturated to the point where if I see these assets, I know that they're stolen most of the time. The ones that look kind of like generic and they came from like Twitch themselves and the Stream Elements free ones and all that. There's a lot of them that just look like reskinned ones like that. I hate to say it, like it doesn't look well overall, sadly enough. Pokimane is one of those people who I would never support. She does anything for clout. Yeah, Pokimane's an example of what I don't want to be as an e-girl. And I know, like, oh, well, e-girl is a different term. Well, if you think about it, e-girl means internet girl. I'm an internet girl. I'm not Pokimane, though. There's so many game ads that use a modified Genshin Impact core footage from another game to get people to download their absolute garbage game. I know nothing about her, and I'm happy that way. Pokimane's a lot. Pokimane's a lot. I make memes, but that's it. Oh dude, right? I get so many ads like that and it drives me up a wall. Exactly, like, it drives me up a fucking wall of that shit, dude. Oh my gosh. It drives me fucking insane. I hate that shit. And then there's all those other shitty ones that pop up on the ads, you know, the fucking Guardianscapes, Lilies, Garden, all that shit, you know. That's a can of worms for another day. I think this is a good time to wrap up talking for a second. So if you guys want to finish up any combos right now, we definitely can. But I actually went over an hour over I usually do, believe it or not. Yeah, today was fun though. Thank you guys so much for talking to me. I love talking. As you can see. But yeah, today was super fun. New record. Actually, Amori beat the record. I was streaming that for almost 6 hours, believe it or not. It's been over an hour of talking. And I'm sorry, I'm so chattery sometimes. I get like that and I can't stop. But all the women in my family are like that. Oh my gosh. If I get on the conversation with my aunt, I'm stuck on there for 2 hours. Honestly, Mood, I don't blame you. Same here. I know it's fine. I know it's fine. But yeah, yeah. No worries. Thank you for the fun stream. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Thank you, Fox. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend too. I see myself coming back with Plants vs Zombies tomorrow, same time. Excited to catch the next stream as well. Definitely, I want to try to catch Leo's as well. Have a great weekend, everyone else too. Definitely. Right. Yes. I see myself coming back 2 to 4 Eastern District time zone for Plants vs Zombies. I'd be so happy to see you there, right? I'd be so happy to see him there too. But I will try to catch your next stream. Definitely. Bye, y'all. Bye, bye, Fox. Bye, bye. I'm so glad to see you here. It's so sweet. I was so happy. But yes. I think we're gonna probably wrap up stream soon. Bye bye. See you soon. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Taking the time to say bye from all your accounts. Thank you so much, Sky. But yes, today was super sweet. Thank you guys so much. And we're gonna go to our little stream end screen, I guess. Bye bye.